it's doing the thing.
I push my keyboard away.
I'm very white.
Okay, it says we're live, so if somebody would like to go check, I would appreciate it.
I'm there.
While I check something real quick.
Check up.
Yeah, just give it a minute and then we'll check it.
There we go. We good.
We're good.
All right, cool. So, all right, well, if we're good, hello, everybody. Welcome back again to stream time. As you can see, Michie's not with us, so we are now going to do part 2 of the beach episode, and I will let Chidinma take it away so we can have fun and she can set up whatever fucking nonsense we're doing this time.
No. The issue is that Dren needs a heal. Dren was dying. Dren was in so much pain, along with the new injury that they got, which created a scar. So Dren is unfortunately not here today. But hey, Pest appeared and
Janet.
Julian again, and I'm confused.
No, I think it's even funnier that even you can't remember Janet's name because she's used to it.
I know the name, but it's always like, you know what name is right? It's Juliet now. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not Juliet. I'm like,
it's whatever you feel in your heart.
Yeah. Anyway, so Janet is here, and Pest is here as well, which means continuing on with the rest of the beach and finding that Trident Princess.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Well, now, however, the issue here is just, where do you guys start? Or time, actually.
That's a good
Because you guys
question.
did have you guys were there, whatever day it was. Now, are you there that night with everyone? The next day? Or the next night?
Good question.
From what I recall, from what I remember watching it, you guys were at the wrong beach and then you went to the right beach and you fought something.
But
I don't even think it was that. I think we
right
went
beach.
to another
That
wrong
was
beach.
the wrong beach too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was wrong beach
another-
to Electric Boogaloo, so we have to go find another beach now.
So
That's the
probably it
correct
makes sense
beach.
that it would be another day. Like you're just like, the second beach was a failure. Or do you just
Okay.
want it to be the same day where like, we have to meet mom so it can be told what we're actually supposed to go at.
I feel like it would be at least another day, maybe.
Yeah,
Not the same day.
might have given us ourselves a day to talk
Yeah.
strategy, and then moved on.
Strategy.
Maybe
The
not
day or night.
leave the healer at
That's-
home
yeah,
this time.
What do you mean?
It's not our
Try
fault we
not
couldn't
healer.
find them.
They just disappeared sometimes.
We had a healer all this time?
Apparently.
So then, day or night? Because this matters to Azaki specifically.
You know, I'm thinking Azaki would pick night. That's just in character
Yeah.
for her.
She's just, we're going to the night beach.
Yes, no more daytime. Bad. Hate it. Can't see. Blind.
Hated it, never again.
Never again. Hate it.
So you guys are here at night this time. And the beach is locked. You guys appear right outside these locked steel gates that says do not cross this time. And as Elle and Petrus and Azaki can tell, it's the same first beach that you guys were at first. But yeah, locked.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Well, that's great and all, Pest, but how exactly are we going to... It's great that it won't stop you, but in what way does it not stop you?
Is Ellie taller than the fence?
Is Ellie taller than the
No,
Like the same exact height as Elle.
Also, I fucking
Yeah.
forgot.
Boost
Hi,
me up.
everybody. I have a voice changer now. I forgot I didn't
Yeah.
tell the audience
I-
that.
Okay,
Heart attack.
but we have 2 rogues. Can't one of them pick the lock? Like,
That's not fun.
Well, maybe, but okay, well, do you happen to have lock-picking tools on you, Janet?
I assume.
Because if you do, hand them to me immediately.
Maybe we can go around.
That's a good idea. We should definitely circle the perimeter. Definitely a good
I have
idea.
a crowbar.
Well, then you do it. Why are you asking us to do it? You have a crowbar.
Do I look like I'm proficient in breaking open locks?
I don't know. You can punch
I
a
can
dude
help
really
you.
good. So
you
I would
want me to
assume.
Okay, can
A
I use a
crowbar would be
crowbar to
alright.
smash this lock open? Just
And can
like
I help Janet?
An improvised attack with strength. No proficiency.
is it just an unarmed or like just improvised weapon then? Yeah.
Yeah, improvised weapon. Strength.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. The 17, 18, 19, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yep. You bash that lock right in, and the little handle of it breaks off, and it opens up, and the gate swings open with a creak.
Wow, now we don't have to go around.
I
You
hope
okay,
no one
Sky?
heard that.
And everyone
Fantastic.
roll perception for me.
Oh boy.
So, Ski, what you missed was that you can hear us now? Okay. So what you missed was that the gate was locked, and Janet broke it open with a crowbar, and now you guys are rolling perception.
17.
Dirty 20.
I get my day set up like an idiot, so 1 second.
14.
Don't mind me.
Hold on, let me fix something real quick.
Ski?
No longer plus.
Perception, right?
Yeah, perception.
That's
I still feel like that.
that's 12.
Okay. 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
What did you roll?
Perception. Oh, I rolled a
I know,
3.
you have plus- Yeah.
3 plus 9.
No. That's why I'm laughing.
Listen,
Okay,
I
Ski, what
can't
did you
help
roll?
it. I'm just
Okay.
so distracted by the voice changer. My perception's off. What can I say?
Okay, and Quan, you rolled a 14?
14.
Yeah, okay. So, Janet, Elle, and Pest, you guys all notice that. How do I describe this? You guys can see further on in the beach that there are security guards wandering around with flashlights.
That's actually rather impressive that they have security guards on a beach.
On the beach.
And with
What's on this
flashlights.
beach that's so
Yeah.
important?
Petrus and Azaki, the 2 rogues, do not notice this.
Apparently
Think that
not.
everything is fine because oh, this is just the beach. It's not as if anything suspicious happened the previous day where someone shot off did several
right.
gunshots.
I
with
forgot
it.
a bird.
Oh, yeah.
Right inside fishermen.
Definitely nothing suspicious
Stole
happened.
money
Not
from
at all.
purses and everything. There wasn't like anything going on at this beach or the nearby beach either in the west. Nothing suspicious, obviously. So everything is fine. Everything is going perfectly.
Well,
What
So
are
what do
those
you guys
everything
glowy?
looks great. We should just go inside and everything will be fine.
No,
What
no,
are those?
no.
What
There's
are?
security guards in the roaming the beach. Did you not
What?
see?
What?
The
No, I don't see them
What
anywhere.
are the? What are those
Oh.
glowy
Your
things?
thing's
Oh,
saying
I
that
see.
I-
They're over there to the left. I was looking exclusively to the right and I saw nothing. So, yes, you're right.
Oh,
There
no.
are security guards. I'm so glad I noticed them.
What are those glowy things?
What glowy thing?
Flashlights, darling.
Okay.
They're like if you took a star and put it in a stick and it lit the way for you.
I want one. I
We
want a
will-
star and a
We will
stick.
get you a
We should
star and
go
a stick.
get one.
You guys really
Right
need to
now.
explain things what they are instead of lying. Oh goodness.
Well, why don't you do something?
No,
then?
guys, we have to go do the thing, right?
Yes,
Because
we're going to do the thing. We're just making notes for
Can we
later.
get a flashlight
okay.
afterwards?
I think it might be nice to get the flashlight first.
Well, I mean, yes. Because I don't think who here has night vision. Like, actually has night vision.
I do. I
One bitch.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, I do.
I actually have a
I actually have because I'm a drow, I have like I think even
Superior?
better dark vision.
Mhm.
Yeah, superior dark vision. So I think I can
don't
see in
have
an even
any
wider
dark
range.
vision whatsoever, and somehow I saw more than the drow.
Yeah.
It's the flashlights. Your little bird eyes went, ooh, shiny.
So
Where is it
yeah,
actually? Because I think it's
we
like I
probably
can
would
see.
have to rely on we would have to rely on Azaki for like
Yes.
seeing further away, but that's kind of a problem if
Yeah,
Azaki
I
gets
can see
distracted.
up to 120 feet
Oh,
in the
that is
dark.
very useful.
So yeah,
I have
That-
nothing
That's superior
at all.
dark
Yeah.
vision.
It's
And
the
then dark vision is
sacrifice to
just-
sunlight sensitivity.
I just yeah, and also no magic.
Bro, I
Just
forgot
nasty.
how many racial traits I have that I just have not been looking at.
What does that mean?
I have lucky, brave, nimbleness, medical intuition, and like just a whole bunch of things where I could be adding extra dice rolls to what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
Lucky is like one of the most useful fucking traits.
I haven't gotten a nat 1 yet, so I think I'll be okay. I think I'm okay. Makes a
Alright.
sticky note and puts it at the bottom of my monitor.
By the way, if it doesn't hurt, if anyone could check if the audio on YouTube on my end is coming out okay, because I just like I changed my input, so I want to make sure I don't sound weird.
Okay.
Especially when I click hear myself, because when I do that, I just want to make sure there's not a weird echo. So sorry, just I hate to interrupt. I just don't want to totally bork it.
Bork.
Bork.
Bork, bork.
I'm mostly just worried if there's an echo because I realize there could be, but maybe not.
I'm not hearing an echo.
Okay, that's good then.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm done. Okay.
What?
I'm looking in the nooks and crannies, and as a plague doctor, I am able to gain medical supplies for free. So I can walk up to somewhere and just be like, give me all your frickin' band-aids.
If you're gonna have the plague if you don't give me band-aids.
I will
Also,
give you the plague.
Azuki's also coming through.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably rewatch
your
at
next
least the
plan of
beginning of
action?
it to see if I actually like it or not. Anyway, sorry. Continue. I'm done interrupting.
Flashlight?
What
What
next,
is you guys-
almighty?
Yes. What is you guys' plan of action? You know that there are guards to the west of you guys.
How many guards?
Well-
Mm.
Probably. You can't see that far, but from where you are right now, you can see at least 3.
At
We can
least
take 'em.
3.
We
We
can
can
take
take them. We shouldn't.
We should.
We should not.
I
we
want a
should.
star.
I
And a
want Ellie
stick.
to have a star stick. I think it would be fun.
I'm just saying we have to do this in a way that they don't. If we do this, we can't let them raise an alarm because we don't know if there's more than what we have.
Listen,
I also
Dren-
can't see.
Dren isn't here, so we already have that benefit. Because
What?
he's not
I
here.
miss Dad.
And
Right. No one really explained what happened. I just heard guns
He got
and
he
shot
shot
in the-
himself.
He got shot in the
What?
eye because he was
What?
shooting birds.
I'm sorry. He got shot in the eye.
He
Yes,
shot himself
awesome.
with his
In
little
the
toy.
Petrus was there. He knows.
You
Hey,
guys,
yeah.
what? Oh, it's fine. Anyway,
Anyway, what about that star and the stick?
Star and the stick.
I guess we'll go get the star and the stick.
Petrus, do you want a star and a stick? I want a star and a stick.
I'm fine.
I
He
can't
wants a
see,
star and a stick.
so
I want to start a stick.
Well,
Everybody gets a star.
it seems,
there's only 3
Janet,
people.
Janet, it seems you may be outvoted in this
Fine.
situation.
For you guys, because it's dark. You guys can't see.
Another question: why would they not
Wait,
have
you're
like?
a tiefling. I thought tieflings could see.
You guys can't see.
Oh, I
We
thought you
can't.
said I can't see it. I don't know why I need to turn you up, I guess.
I can't see, and the red goggles don't help. But will I take
Just
them
tints
off?
everything
No.
red.
Oh, I need to turn. Quan
Everything
down.
is dark and red.
There we go.
Anyway. What's a plan? We need a plan. Oh goodness.
What if one of us pretends to wash up on the beach, and then we take them by surprise?
Pest, that's
turn
an
into a
idea
dog
that
and do
you
that.
should definitely do.
I can.
Yourself.
You want me to?
Sure,
we
cause a
could-
distraction.
No,
Cool.
don't
Here-
get what. Don't
here
get what.
What?
No,
What
no.
about it?
Why did you?
I'm gonna I'm gonna flop on the ground and scooch over to the water.
You could just.
So
Down.
I could just fly over there
13.
and.
No, I'm scooching like a little
15.
inchworm.
15,
13.
13. Okay.
if you
scooching
need
like
a
a
help
little
action,
inchworm.
you
So,
can have it.
They hear some. Yeah. Do you want to take the help action?
Yeah, let's
My
see.
God, this isn't like
Okay.
a person. They just see a seal scooch across the sand. Like that's a seal,
Okay,
right?
it's a 16 now.
Okay.
God.
So what happens is that they do hear some sand rustling, and so they move their flashlights off in the direction of where they're hearing the noise come from. However, you are on the ground scooching, so they
And I
don't
mean
see
all
you.
black.
Went over you at
They
first,
don't
and they're
look
like,
down.
they see something, they don't see anything. They continue patrolling around. So you get a frown
I'm
scot
sorry,
free.
but just imagine you're on the beach patrolling at night for some reason. I don't know why they didn't hire people that could see in the dark to begin with. But you have a flashlight. You're scanning the beach. You look down. There's just a plague doctor scooting along, so small, so
No,
tiny, just
you
a
don't
seagull.
understand. They don't see them.
They don't
They see no one. Because obviously, if they're not at eye level with us, they clearly don't exist.
God. It's just Janet can't see what's happening, but I'm sure Azaki sure can. Our two team.
Oh, Azaki is just nodding, yes, according to plan.
Janet is just watching Azaki, trying to figure out what's going on. It's just so concerned.
Don't worry, Janet. Everything is going wonderfully, I assure you.
You're saying that, so I'm concerned, but
What
I'll
about it
choose
concerns
to
you?
trust you.
What about it concerns you? Why would I lie to you about it?
Oh no, it's just I feel like sometimes my definition of good and your definition of good don't always, meet in the middle.
I think that's maybe because you have far too high expectations for what comes out as good,
Unfortunately, my expectations are a standard that apparently we'd lack, but that's okay.
I think you just lack a creative imagination, Janet. Pest is brilliant, alright?
Meanwhile,
Pest is certainly a individual whose particular talent is somehow always ending up back with the team. That is extremely useful.
oh my gosh, did Janet try to lose me at the grocery store?
Yes, Janet was trying to lose Pest at the grocery store because Pest kept trying to eat all of the bath salts.
They're for my potion.
Listen, Pest has the willingness to do what many would never even consider doing.
Downing a whole entire thing of apple cider vinegar?
That's what we call balls, Janet.
It's what we call health, okay?
Oh,
My
yeah,
You're taking a
queen.
health class, Janet? Gee.
Listen, it's not her fault that she just doesn't understand Pest's immense medical knowledge.
Have you
Oh,
ever
God.
heard Pest sneeze? No, you haven't.
I don't even know if Pest has a nose.
You don't. I could have no face.
Pest just
My
has
God.
whatever body part is convenient in the moment.
I would like to see how everybody imagines Pest underneath.
Okay, what's Pest's next plan of action after scooting over to the beach?
Get in the water, duh.
Oh my god.
You get in and start splashing.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a dying fish.
So I'm assuming you're like now making noise, like
Yeah.
purposely.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll a deception check.
Let me see, where's my deception hiding? Dee. Where is that? I can't freaking read
It
it.
should be on your
Yeah.
sheet,
Yeah.
just towards the top.
23.
Alphabetically. 23.
My
Okay.
god.
I'm proficient in
No.
deception. How else do I convince people they have the plague?
My god.
So these guards are now like, okay, whatever. And they start hearing splashing and someone crying for help. So they turn on the flashlights and they see Pest in a mask that does not seem proper fit for swimming along with like their whole hoodie. Like they just got pushed off of something and finally
Yeah, I totally fell off a
straight
boat.
up
Please
short.
help.
They're like, oh no, oh no.
There's
It must be the work of that dastardly. Were they a tiefling or an orc? Good question.
Pork.
Must be the work of that dastardly one over there from before. And so
Well,
they
that
go
shot
over and
the
they run
guns.
over and rescue you from the water and put you back in. And they put you back on land. I'm like, are you okay? Are you breathing?
I like there's zero connection between the sand noises and now this. Zero connection.
No, I'm too good for them.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna cling to them weakly, like, thank you.
I don't know. I already have low expectations for
I mean,
beach security guards.
Okay, come on. Let's go and sit you up and we'll take you over to our little.
Will you hold me?
Sorry, those-
I'm
This
so
keeps
cold.
happening.
Yes. Of course.
I'm
And
so
so like, they pick you up and carry you over to their little security house.
yeah.
Oh my
Go
God.
team, go team, go.
I'm starting to
What's
think
happening?
that Pest's actual game plan is that they mastermind all of these plots to specifically get them into Medwings to steal their shit. That's what I'm starting to believe.
You are
Azaki, what is
correct.
happening?
Wait.
I can't see what's going on.
They're leading Pest away to their medway,
Out of character. Is all the guards leading Pest there, or is it just some of the 12?
Saw before.
What?
The 3 that you know for sure were there that you saw.
Okay. All right.
I got you, team.
the 3 guards we saw are now taking Pest away, presumably to a medwing, which means they will now be indisposed for a period if you would like to run very fast.
I can't see where I'm going, Azaki.
Then you can follow it. Okay, hang on. Janet, I just want to ask you something. Is the stars nothing to you? Is the light of the moon like nothing? Does it give you nothing to work with? You're not like that night blind, right?
I'm not equipped to walk in the beach at night. I'm just saying
The
that
moon
I
is
can't.
even reflecting on the ocean, Janet.
I can tell where the water is. My problem is I can't go past a certain amount of distance for what is ahead of us, and I'm concerned if there are any more security guards.
I hate to tell you this, Janet. You may want to get checked for night blindness.
I can carry you.
Pest will do it for free.
I don't feel like you're understanding my problem. Yes, Ellie?
I apparently don't,
I
because
can. I can help. I can carry you if you want
If you
me
want to
to.
be my
Please
seeing
do
eye
that.
shroom, that would be nice.
Seeing ice room.
Can do that.
Please do.
I'll just hold on to you.
They grab it. Oh, they hold hands.
Babies.
I have a friend. It is
Few
a
seconds
bird
here.
friend.
And Pest, as you are going along and getting carried along by these security guards leading back to their med wing,
Oh god.
as you're passing by, you can also now count the amount of guards that you see pass. So there are those 3 with you.
Mhm.
There's another 3 over by the docks, and there are 2 more at the beach before you, like, on the way over to the next beach before you hit that med wing, which is in the middle there.
Mhm. Yes.
So that is 8 in total.
I can take them.
So you notice those, and then as you go inside of the med wing, you can see another 4. They are all playing the card game because there's nothing better to do when they're on break, as you do.
Respectable hobby.
Okay, time to con a bunch of security guards out of their money while you're at it, Pest. I'm sure you can. I don't know how, but
So
Maybe
yes,
because my
they're playing.
persuasion's +6 and my deception is also +6.
As you do.
you play a riveting game of Old Maid and win.
When you convince an entire team of people that they're contagious and they shouldn't leave the tent.
When you tell them that you have the plague and now they have the plague and they have to stay put.
Oh, yeah, they threw me off the ship because I'm hella contagious.
No, no.
I have a rare condition of ocean plague.
Ocean plague. The sea serpent sickness, didn't you know?
Serpent sickness.
You get it from, like...
Wiggles my non-visible eyebrow.
Man.
Okay, what does Pest do?
This is all on Pest.
This is all on me. I'm just gonna play it up. I'm sad and I'm cold and I don't want to be put down. Poor me. Sad little
Okay.
plague dockling.
Kiddo, where are your parents?
Parents!
I don't know.
You don't know? Where are you from? How'd you get over here to the town? What
I
do
was
they
on
name
a
it?
boat and then I wasn't.
Do you know what happened? How you got off the boat? Did you fall?
Big man, he was red and he had a bobo on his eye.
That's not right with me.
Oh my god, that is gonna be infamous in a speech. Like, everyone's like, oh yes, he threw a child off a boat.
Anytime we go to a beach, immediately, like, the security is called because they just profile Dren. Like, you, the red man with the boo-boo on his eye.
I could never go back to this
Or
beach.
was it just that person?
What?
Was there anyone else with him?
There were lots of dead birds.
That seems to be them though. Okay.
That checks out.
Okay. Well, you can rest here, and we're trying to make sure that we find this red man, this culprit here, and we can arrest him so we can have these beaches be safe again. Okay?
What if he gave me the dead bird disease? I don't feel so good.
There's the roll a deception check.
The dead
Oh my
bird
God.
disease.
Dead bird disease.
Yeah, it's called Karen. I don't know.
Disorder? No,
I mean, we're
carrion
already
disorder.
talking about how.
Carrion
Oh
disorder.
god, we're already talking about how Karen is a seagull.
I have to say Karen is a seagull, okay? I have I have it written down. She's not a seagull, though. It's a good idea, but there's a reason why she's not a seagull, and the reason why she's something else. Okay.
Fair.
Okay.
No
Anyway,
21 for dead bird disease.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard of that disease before, but I'm no doctor, so I
Pest is refraining from
Let
pulling out
me-
the PhD.
let me see.
Gotta commit
Let
to
me
the
ask one of my others. Let me ask one of my other guards with me. See if they know about it.
It's
Don't
like,
leave me. I'm so
What,
Like
cold.
six.
I'm a child with a PhD. Listen to me.
Don't worry about
On a
it.
sticky note.
Have any of you guys heard about
Just a
the
napkin.
dead bird disease? Dead bird disease.
You hear sounds that aren't even there. You start to
I didn't-
hallucinate things that don't exist, like giant birds.
You know, there was a town. There was a whole town
giant
that died
mushroom.
out from that
Oh
disease.
my god.
Whole kingdom. Real sad what happened to them. You know, that whole kingdom of halflings was
Oh no.
that was such a
I can hear birds. Someone
sad
please
day.
help me. They're
It's
getting
okay. It's
closer.
okay. It's okay. We're right here. We're right here. We won't go anywhere. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be
Hold
fine
my
here.
hand.
Yeah. Sure. It's okay. It's okay. So we cut back to the team.
You guys are welcome. Y'all keep trying to get rid of me. I'm too powerful.
This is out of character, but
You
Azaki just
guys
stroking
keep
her
on-
chin, just like, you know, Janet, I have a sudden instinct to make you call like a bird. I don't know why, but I feel like it would help a lie of some kind.
I don't.
She
You want me to
just
what?
trips.
No, that was out of character.
All right. So, what we need to do now is just sneak along in the darkness. Janet, honey, you're not so blind that you can't see giant spotlight flashlights, right?
Yes, but I was wondering, would they be intelligent enough to hire staff that don't require a very evident and bright flashlight that would signal them out? But also, I realize these are beach security guards, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But I believe that they would not hire Drow for their staff.
All right, so we're going to sneak, you know, and avoid the spotlights. This is a very classic stealth mission sort of situation that we're going to be doing.
Yes.
Are we good with that, or do we need to argue about this?
Let me check what my stats are for this, actually. I am okay. It's not a negative. So we're good.
All right, perfect.
And I guess we're going to start sneaking, I guess. Just sneaking. I don't know where we're going because I don't think any of us fucking know what we're looking for.
You're
So
not.
I don't know. We're just looking for something. So
Well, we're supposed to kidnap the Triton princess.
yeah,
What
we
was
don't
it
know where
that
she
the-
is.
Well, what did that one guy say to Dren? Did Dren even tell them?
Fucking guy.
Heard that.
Those fishermen said that there was the town to the west had a trident that like went into town, did something, and then walked back out to the beach.
So I guess-
Dren also mentioned later on in the session that they might not be on one of the beaches over here. They might be at one of the adjacent islands that are farther out into the water.
We need a boat.
Before we do anything sneaky, Ellie is just going to look at Janet, hold up Quiet Coyote, and transform into a coyote wolf
Mush
cloud
yo.
shape form. But coyote.
Seeing eye coyote.
Well, we can certainly get a boat, but we need to find a boat first. So,
We're at a beach.
yes, yeah, at night.
dock over there.
There's
Sail on.
they don't take their boats with them when they leave. They leave their
Yes,
boats in the
but-
water.
Yes, but we don't know where or if it's here.
We just have to
We
find
also
a dock.
don't know if there's any guards at the dock, if there is a dock here.
The dock here. I know it. That's where Dren did to shoot himself. In the
Didn't
eye.
you guys
That
do
was-
any recon scouting when you
That
were
wasn't
here?
at this beach. That was at the different beach. We're at a totally new beach now.
No, we're not.
No, this is
I
the
thought-
same beach. This is the
Oh,
same
but
beach.
I thought we had to
You're
go
at
to a
the
new
first
one because.
beach.
Oh, why? I thought we were
You're-
at the wrong beach.
Well, yes, but no. You guys.
I thought it was.
Now
We're
I'm
at-
really confused.
There's a dock in the
Okay.
middle, and then the next beach
So-
is a bit past that. So they're like the same stretch of beach. It's just like how one side of the beach is a thing, the other side of the beach is a different thing.
Okay, I know. I don't know why I thought we were at a different beach. Because I thought we were
It's
both
because,
beaches were
again,
wrong.
Yeah. So the whole issue with the beaches thing is that while what you know of is that the Prime Princess isn't here, she's at the island. So you have to cross from this beach over there, and you know
Okay,
that
well
there was a
then-
dock nearby here, and so you can get. the
All right,
boats
well
over
then I
there.
do know that, I guess. I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had a completely different impression about what was
I
happening.
think at the beginning we were talking about a third beach, so
Yeah, we were.
might have
That's
been
why,
why.
because I thought we were told, no, this isn't the beach either, so we'll have to go to a new beach, like at the end of the session last time. So I don't know. I was confused.
Yes.
I don't know anymore. I don't know what we're doing at any point in time at this point. So,
In character. Fake
Alright.
it till you make it.
Yes.
so can I look for
To
a
clarify,
boat?
one thing
at the
that
dock?
happened at the end of the thing is that. Remember, it's that you guys saw that thieves' cant on the tree that said they checked the area, it wasn't here, so try the stacked rocks next to the Olympian. So you did see that. That was before the coconut milk for Elle. And then as you walked past the boats, you saw that there was boats named Caesar, Augustus, Apollo, Grace, and Gordon.
Okay, but that's not at this one. This is at the next one, right?
This is at the dock, which is near this beach that you saw.
Okay.
Okay.
so
I
the
guess
next
we're
beach is
going
to
to
the
those?
west of us.
Yes. That was the second beach you guys went to the west.
Do you want to draw a quick diagram real quick? Or
Mhm.
no? That'd be nice for
I
me.
know. I know what it means. Give me a
Just-
second.
just
Visual
real quick.
spatial goes.
Give me a second.
I
I'm
will
going-
do my best.
Sky, are you doing it?
Godspeed,
I'm
Ski.
doing it.
I guess just to stall for time. All right.
While
well,
we're making our
Janet,
way to the dock.
yes, we do need a boat, but in order to get to the boat, we have to sneak to the boat.
Yes.
So we
That
still have to do
wasn't-
that regardless of where we're going.
Look, that's not. I'm not debating that. I'm really confused.
Then why
Why-
were you arguing with me when I said we're sneaking? And you're like, but we need a boat. And I'm like, yes, that's what we're doing. We're getting a boat.
Your way of talking is very roundabout and circular.
What? What do you mean? What does that even mean?
What I
He,
mean,
I'm very pointy. What do you mean?
what I
round?
mean is that you have a way of discussing a conversation, it leading to another part, and then yet somehow wrapping it all up in itself, and then getting confused by the conversation we're having.
If you mean me actually out of character forgetting, that's not what Azaki would have
Oh
done
no
in
no no
character.
no 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 not like that. Not out of character.
Okay, because I don't know what Janet means. So,
What?
Well,
We
you
have
just-
to sneak to get a boat.
Well, yes, I just.
What about that is a roundabout?
I'm trying to express you have a bad understanding of the people around you and what's going on.
Then educate me. What am I missing then?
You seem to think I have night blindness. I don't have night blindness.
No, I think you have night blindness because I've never met a person who at night was completely blind and couldn't walk across a beach under the star and moonlight.
That That was not the point I was trying to bring, Azaki.
Yes, you were. You said I can't go. I need someone to carry me because I can't see anything.
No, I didn't need someone to carry me. I needed someone to guide me because I couldn't tell if there was security in the area.
Not
Janet, that's not
anymore.
what you...
I don't know if you're aware, but I'm a bird.
Yes.
I am not a drow.
No, I know, but
I
there
cannot
is...
see as far as you. If there is something looming in the distance and I am walking towards
Janet,
it.
you are not the only person who is not a drow that I have known. You are not the only person who does not have dark vision that I have known.
Yeah, but
like
of the
I
party,
said,
I am the one
they
without...
can see a lot under the moon and starlight that isn't just, oh no, I can't see anything. I can't tell there are people with flashlights walking around.
But my point is, what if not all of them have flashlights?
Then we deal with that when we get there. I don't see anything. Do you think I'm just going to let you walk and stand here and wait? We're going together.
I have
Why do you need someone to guide you when we're walking in a group together?
I don't necessarily trust your judgment on what is safe.
Then you can stay here then. How about that?
I also don't trust that you can keep everyone else alive.
Then I can go by myself. How about that?
Okay.
We're going,
Under
I
the
guess.
bus.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, anyway, so that's so far what you guys know.
Okay, that makes it a lot easier for me.
Glad to know my friends are not visual spatial.
Well, I wasn't here for the first session, so I don't have any,
I
like,
wasn't either.
details, like, gold in my brain.
I don't need to. I'm too powerful.
But remember how he specifically was looking through binoculars to see over at the islands? That's the boat. The boat. That
Yeah,
was
and the
walking
Disney
through.
cruise blocked the way. Yeah.
Curse you, Disney Cruiser.
Cause you Mickey Mouse. I mean, legally distinct Mickey Mouse.
The world. Shiny shit.
Don't get me copyrighted. Don't get me copyrighted.
No.
Shh.
No. But yeah. So
I don't know. I
you
guess.
guys are
Yeah, Azaki's just going. If anyone wants to follow her, they can follow her.
Janet's going with Ellie as a coyote. Seeing eye dog and all.
Ellie's following
Okay.
Azaki.
I don't know where Petrus is in all of this. Is he following along?
Probably already left, dude. Just like, oh, I'm gonna go find a boat.
okay. Okay. Then everyone roll stealth.
Okay, I either bomb this or I don't, but I at least have a +4, so that's something I got going for me.
As a coyote, I have a +4.
I got a 16. I don't actually have good stealth, but you know.
21.
What did you say?
16.
So
16? Okay. 21 and then
8?
nat 1. Okay, that's an 8. 8 is better than a nat 1.
It's not a nat 1,
Okay.
it's just not that very high.
And then 17? No, just the way that Moony was just like, this is fine, everything's okay.
No,
Like,
you're doing the
yeah,
you're doing the
got it.
Michie thing where she'll roll a 10 and be like, oh my god, guys. I
just
rolled
think it's funny
terribly.
that, like, I just think it's funny that the whole thing is like, oh, you can't sneak across the beat. And like Janet's like, I don't have night blindness, and then she rolls really low for stealthing.
No,
at
I know.
night.
Listen, I'm just trying to make it canon. How would Janet know she doesn't have night blindness? Has she ever had anyone to compare?
I don't think she has.
Listen, maybe she actually does. Because here's the thing, this is out of character. The only reason Azaki's acting like that is because I've been at a beach at night. Stars and moonlight is not that dark. Like, a normal human vision can usually see at night, so long as it's, like, there are stars and it's not cloudy and there's a moon. Even without a moon, it's usually not, like, completely pitch darkness. So, that's the only reason I was doing that.
That's the question.
Yeah.
I feel like she could.
That's up to you. I mean, that's
Because-
completely up to you, but it'd be funny.
I feel like that comes down to not just only sight, but being able to perceive what glass is.
True.
So I feel like she could. She understands the concept of glass. Like she's worked in places that has glass. Like she knows about it.
real
But I feel
fancy.
like
they got those
with the- But I feel
breakable
like as
force-
like any normal person, if like some, you know, like how there are like some buildings that have glass so clean
Yes.
that you can't tell there's glass there, and you're just like, oh, yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
I like the people who just walk straight through and it breaks.
Listen, I'll leave that up to you if you want Janet to actually have night blindness. Maybe she's just also really paranoid. Just that, like, oh, I can't, like, see at a normal level. Oh my god, I'm blind. I can't see anything. Like,
I mean, for the most part, I feel like she probably does have some form of night blindness, just a little bit.
be
Mostly
fun.
because like most
You
of her
love to
work
see it.
has like strained her eyes.
Oh my
'cause
gosh,
she used to
the
do a lot of fine
fluorescence.
detail.
Fluorescence and the blue light from the computer screen.
No, she's a seamstress, so
Totally,
she's done a
yes.
lot of long hours,
Oh.
like with very tiny details. So she's probably like, she can see stuff. It's just very fuzzy
One of
for
our
her.
own.
Okay.
So everything's a little less fuzzy, and she's like not comfortable because she can't see things perfectly, and it's like,
yeah, alright.
Bro, she held her phone like this, huh?
yes, she. Her name's Janet. What do you think?
Alright. Go ahead, Chidinma.
So you
Oh,
guys are
glorious
sneaking
DM.
across, and so you know the three guards that you first saw are not there anymore. So you guys are fine towards that part and sneak past. But then there are those
Two over near the beach, like the west part of the beach. 3 over by the
Mhm.
docks. 4 in the med wing, and then the 3 that were with Pest are with Pest. So there's like
Yep.
4, 5, yeah, 7.
So
I wrote it all down.
you pass by. Smart. So you pass by the ones at the west part. Those you get past fine, even with. And then over at the docks, since I'm assuming that's where your location you're heading towards right now, correct?
Yeah.
I assume
Yeah.
so.
So you're able to go at the docks and you're able to duck down behind them while they are walking along the docks and they don't see you either there.
Radical.
So can we, like,
Okay.
sneak? Like, obviously we'd have to get a little wet, but I'm assuming there are boats tied at the dock, right?
Yeah, you can still see those same 5 boats again.
Okay, so is it possible to, like, sneak through the water to get, like, and crawl into the boats and steal them that way? So, like, we can try to not be seen.
Wet flopping noises.
Well, at least that way, like,
You
if
can
we have to
try.
speed away, we're in the boat, and so it's a little easier to
We've
get away
been here
doing
the
that
whole
than having to,
time.
like, full approach them at the dock.
I have
Um,
a funny idea.
Yeah. What is
Well,
No.
like, of course, Ellie can't say this, but out of character, like, if y'all were sneaking through the water and then Ellie just goes up because they're a coyote right now and just sits like a dog and just is like huffing and puffing.
But doesn't Ellie also look like a horrifying, like,
It's
mushroom creature?
Listen, they
It's
bring it to the med bay, my
fine.
puppy.
That or when y'all get the boat ready and start hauling off,
Ooh,
Ellie can
actually, I
just go
just
and
realized-
jump on.
Okay, hang on. How big are these boats? Are they like rowboat size or like ship sized? Somewhere in that range.
Are they
So,
fishing boats?
Gorgon is like the size of the fishing boat, like the small rowboat size.
Mhm.
Caesar is more of like the normal fishing boat size, where it's like larger and you can hold more catches there. Augustus is also rowboat size. Grace is slightly bigger than. Augustus is like a 2-person boat kind of size, while Grace is like more of the bigger rowboat size that can hold more people. And then Apollo's the biggest one, which is like could fit like probably 10 people on it, and it has like a motorboat, so it's like pretty fancy, pretty nice.
Which one was the smallest one? Because I have a thought.
Augustus was the smallest one.
Augustus.
That
Okay.
one was like the 2-person size.
So I realized we can't let Ellie get in the water because Ellie will die.
Yeah.
Salt. Hang on, I'll say this in character.
So, yeah.
All right. So, I have a plan. Oh, I'm whispering this. Ellie, it is far too dangerous for you to go on these waters alone, but also we maybe shouldn't leave Pest alone in the med bay to fend for themselves. So I have a thought. Now that you're in that cute little wolf dog form, Coyote, that's right, yes, Coyote. Why don't you go up to them, distract the guards a little bit, maybe be endearing, be cute, be you. Trust you can do that just fine.
Could we trick them into thinking that Ellie has rabies?
Well, that's up to Ellie. Whatever her flavor of deception is, we'll let that happen. But in the meantime...
As long as they don't try and put Ellie down, we're fine, right?
Ellie will be fine. What? Wild Druid, Wild Shape, even if they killed the dog form, Ellie just comes back as a giant mushroom and punches them. It's pretty good deal.
Okay, I wasn't sure how turning into a dog worked. I don't...
Oh no, yes, I know this.
So powerful.
I've studied magic quite thoroughly. I know these things. But in the meantime...
You know magic?
I forgot that I'm supposed to be whispering. I'm going to choose to ignore that question for right now, but we're that close. So, in the meantime, while Ellie's distracting her, we sneak under the dock to that small little rowboat there. The three of us, I'm sure, could fit in that just fine, and we quietly row ourselves away off to the islands in the distance.
Yes? Where does Pest come into play here?
Ellie will hopefully be able to go be reunited with Pest and be able to help Pest in case there's a problem.
Don't you go about caring about Pest now, y'all.
I have one question. Is it a good idea to leave our two most, chaotic individuals alone by themselves with no one to ensure that they make it with us? I feel like
obviously
something bad would happen.
I think it will be absolutely fine.
I don't know. I feel like a revolution or a fire would break out if we left them by themselves.
Here's the difference. There's a difference between someone causing a problem, such as Dren, who causes a problem that is so big and so immediate that it ruins things for the moment, versus Pest and Ellie, who I'm sure if either of them caused a problem, they would be able to handle it and not die. So...
Have you ever witnessed Pest at a grocery store before?
Have you?
Unfortunately.
Well, I'm sure that they will be perfectly fine.
I like to imagine that they went to the pharmacy section and just stole it.
Everything was in my pocket.
Well,
you just hear little pittering as they run out of the store and lemons and Band-Aid boxes are falling out.
Whatever happens, you're going to have to deal with it then.
All right, fine. Listen, I don't trust their judgment, but I trust that they will be able to not die, which is all
I
I'm
believe
really
they'll
concerned
live.
about.
I'm really hoping that if we have to return to the beach, it won't be a flame.
We have a boat. We can just go to it. We can scooch over to another beach somewhere nearby. We don't really have to come back to this beach if we don't have to.
Okay. Well, then, Ellie, are you okay doing that plan? Bark yes. Bark twice for yes.
Oh.
Oh, that was not... I don't... Okay, then.
Petrus, how about you? Are we all on the same page?
Good. Put this back in my mouth. I'm gonna put the mic in my mouth, otherwise it won't pick me up.
In mouth.
Just eat it.
Eat the mic.
Just eat it. Yeah, Petrus is going.
He's going with this.
Yeah. He's going with the flow. Let the chaos gremlins make fire.
It will be fantastic. And if the beach is ablaze when we come back, to be honest, that's quite a good marker on our reputation, I must say. I mean, could you
We're never
imagine
gonna be
we
allowed to
steal
come
a
back from
princess
this
and
adventure.
light your beach on fire? Madness! It's great. It's great for our evil and
Sometimes
diabolical
I forget we're
reputation.
evil.
Yeah, it's great for our evil resume. What's the website that people use for like business and stuff? Like
Indeed,
Indeed.
or-
It's
yeah.
like yes, Indeed for like villains.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
This is great
Evil
for
deeds,
our
that's
It's,
what it
it's
is.
evil
But
indeed
for
is called.
evil
oh, hang on.
people.
Evil indeed is called certainly.
Certainly.
Yeah,
I just, you know-
that's how they got hired by the demon lord was Fat
Oh
Certainly.
my god.
Put a profile and certainly. I hate that we keep creating these inside jokes that require the existence of the internet. So
I mean, we have flashlights.
We have
might as well.
flashlights and engines
We
and
do.
Disney
Listen,
cruises.
it's just
And
magic.
True.
grocery stores with
my
pharmacies.
we're just slowly forcing Chidinma to make
Mad
this
tech.
like a modern fantasy.
Fine, it's okay.
It's okay.
Magic tech alone.
So yeah, I think we're gonna first let Ellie, if they would like to do that.
Yeah. Ellie's just gonna slowly go to the dock, start panting a lot, heavily, making weird sounds because Ellie doesn't know really how coyotes work,
Oh no.
and just sit and tilt their head at the security guards.
Okay, so the security guard kind of
Howl.
noticed you and just like,
Wait, what? Oh.
nice doggy. And so they like little pat your head and continue patrolling.
Despite the fact it looks disease ridden.
They rolled a nat
Azaki.
one.
Good puppy.
Well,
The dog.
Puppy.
Okay. Continue that.
Wait, mushrooms still have to breathe, right?
Mushrooms don't
no,
know
but
how
a
to breathe.
coyote certainly does.
Look back and like, oh no, oh no.
Take this to
Oh,
the
no.
vet.
That's that's not a dog. What is that? What is
It's a coyote, sir.
Ellie just starts laying down and starts panting like shit.
They like take their flashlight and like shine it directly at you, like waving it around and going like, shoo, shoo, shoo,
Oh my
shoo, shoo. I rolled a nat
Missing back where
20.
it came from, or so help me, so help me.
Okay. Fine.
Does that create enough of a distraction, though?
We can go.
I mean, they're not fine. Yeah, they're definitely like waving
god. Like,
around.
what the? This dog is possessed, bro.
The fuck is up with this
It's
weird
got
mushroom
dead
zombie
bird
dog?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So
All right, all right.
Elle is
Got dead
distracting
bird
them,
disease.
you guys.
All right, quickly.
Go on towards Augustus,
To
which is
Augustus.
the two-person. Okay.
To Augustus.
And so you three are planning on fitting on that one. Okay. Roll perception.
I mean, it's
That's never a good.
It's either that one or it's the one that's slightly smaller. I just think one of the smaller ones. Otherwise, we're gonna be
Yeah, let me double
getting
check
in
that.
there is gonna be a problem from the water.
Yeah, I have a 9.
Ooh, that's a perception, right?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 25.
Okay. And Petrus.
I see it.
17.
Okay. So Petrus and Azaki. Well, all of you guys know, so the boat is knotted to the dock, and like there's like the whole tie system. However, the knot is tied in like a particular pattern that. Let's see. How do I put this?
Freaking sailor's knot.
No, it's like. Hmm. Okay. So, it's not in a way that you can tell that it's a symbol in thieves' camp specifically, and it says, it's like in this particular notch, it just means like boat is mostly safe, not used for escape, not a real good escape though, basically.
Bad escape. boat bad escape.
They literally said, "This is a shitty boat. Don't take it."
Let's consider one of the second smallest boats.
Why? What's wrong with this boat?
It's the knot says what's telling me this is a shitty boat. So
I didn't know that was a thing, but okay.
it's a
Okay.
powerful thing.
I trust.
Meanwhile,
I trust Petrus.
So, think. You guys are going for the next smallest. Which one did I say that one was? The next smallest after Augusta, just a two-person, was. I think it was Caesar, which was like average
Okay.
fishing boats. Yeah.
Caesar Malone.
So that's one then. To Caesar.
Always trust Caesar.
So that one is also tied up on the dock, but there's nothing on it.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Climb in.
Okay then.
Try to resist the urge to stab this boat.
Oh, what?
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 You got it. That's what's important. All right.
What? Stab a boat.
Just get in.
Okay. And Jen just gets
Yes, we
in the
climb in.
boat, really confused about why stabbing was a thing to be warned about.
I specifically don't stab the boat, you know.
Specifically.
You don't stab the. You don't stab the Caesar boat. The Caesar boat. You don't
Oh
stab.
God!
Don't stab
Several
Caesar.
times.
Damn it!
Several times.
Oh, historical humor. Anyway.
Ah-ha-ha.
don't.
So I guess, do we need to roll anything to climb in, or do we just climb in?
I mean, yeah, you guys can climb in and everything. The whole issue is that you guys gotta go onto the dock to tie the boat.
Or we could cut
You could cut it. You
it. Or we
could.
could even, I don't know how this specific boat is tied, but we could also untie it from this side.
I
Which
mean,
just
we
means
could
we
just
can't
cut
tie
the
it up
rope.
when we come back, but that's not our problem.
Well, the dock
Yeah.
should be at the exact same level of the boat. Like it shouldn't be
Yeah.
any lower.
Depends on the type of rowboat we're in and what type of dock this is.
Most docks
It's a
usually
little
are
bit
at the
underneath.
same level.
Yeah,
But
usually that's usually a dock if you were talking about like a lake. This
Fair
is an
enough.
ocean. Usually they're much farther from the thing, especially because there's tide to compensate for and everything like that. So,
Yeah.
and especially because this
So
is a
because of the
rowboat, this
tide-
isn't a boat. So,
Okay.
It would normally be like a little bit under, but it's a little bit farther under as well because of the tide.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it's not like it would be too hard. Like if someone was standing on top of Elle, they would be able to reach.
Yeah. So we could just untie it from this end, depending how it's tied.
We should just cut the rope.
Cut the rope. I've got daggers. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna cut the rope.
Do it, Petrus.
Roll
Come on.
I mean,
a
we're stealing the boat. We
attack?
don't have to like
Yes.
care about this.
No,
the
I know
rope.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why do we need to untie it the proper way? That's not our problem if the owners of this boat can't retie it.
I rolled an 11.
11. Okay. Yeah, you can cut through that rope pretty easily. It cuts the rope like frays and stuff, but you don't really need to worry about that because you're just cutting the boat off. So you cut the boat out and it starts
Not bad.
drifting off.
Guy, I don't care about people knowing I stole a boat.
There's oars in the boat, right?
No.
Did we?
Gross.
There's I was like, we didn't actually check to see if there was like paddling
No,
in here.
I'd like to imagine we're already floating out in the ocean, like, yes, we've done it. We stand there for a moment. Like, I feel like we're forgetting something. Like,
How do we propel ourselves?
I have nothing.
Sticky army
Oh,
in
well.
water and scoop.
Well,
Hmm.
what do you guys have in your inventory?
A rapier.
You guys are just drifting off into the ocean.
Don't worry about it. Wouldn't it be nice if I had a crowbar, which I do?
Wait. I didn't.
Well,
Next episode, Azaki, Janet, and
Petrus lost at sea.
I lose the paddle.
We could just use. You could just use your hands.
Oh.
Do you know how long that would take?
Do you have a better idea?
Okay, quick question.
So
Would we have any idea, like, how far are we from the dock?
Right now, you are like
increasingly
say 100 feet, but like rolling farther.
Man, we went out to sea fast. Jeez.
We did.
Again,
Is there any like?
It's going. It's fine.
You're being pulled out with the tide. It's all good.
Is there like any like? Are we just going in an aimless direction?
Yeah.
We
That's
need
so
to make
funny, you guys.
some form of steering mechanism.
Hands.
Azaki, what do you have in your inventory?
I told you what I have in my. Oh, I don't even have the fucking voice.
You
on.
didn't tell me anything.
I
I
have.
told you. No, I didn't. I told you.
I have a crowbar. I have a rapier. Fucking, I don't know. I have fucking nothing.
You have a cape.
You have wings.
You also have wings. I also have a torch. Doesn't really help in this situation.
Make a sail.
So how
at
much
this
wind
moment
is
in time,
blowing right now?
I'm gonna have not much. It's well, you guys don't really have any. It's not so much wind because it's kind of cloudy night, but since also you guys don't have a sail on your boat either.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
rowboat. We didn't bring any oars. We didn't think this far.
So right now I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh God. Oh my
I
God.
don't like this.
I don't like this either. Hold on. What's my
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I got it too.
Oh boy. That's a 16.
dirty 20.
18.
So we got Janet with a dirty 20.
Yep.
Pest with a
18.
18. What did Elle get? Okay.
Whopping 2.
Yay.
What did Petrus get?
Easy.
He got 14.
Okay. And what did Azaki get?
16.
Nice.
Okay. So we will start off with Janet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would be lovely if we had someone.
What's going on?
You guys are increasingly getting further out to sea. So you need to find a way to contact one of your two party members that are still at the beach that can help you somehow.
But we're already 100 feet away from shore.
I know, it's almost like I wish someone had a flying speed who could fly.
I
Really
do have a
fast.
flying speed. My problem is I don't know.
You can dash with.
Can I?
Yes!
I have never actually used the capability of flying before. Like, ever.
It's just another form of movement.
Okay.
Yeah, which I think isn't. What's your flying speed?
50.
Yeah. You could
Okay.
dash and go 100
Janet
feet.
Now the question is, am I able to? Well, we'll try. Janet just tries to steady herself. It's just
Smack
like
everyone.
she like just tries to position herself a way that doesn't hit anybody in the face with her wings, because when she unfurls her wings, they're very large, like just
Yes.
very large wingspan. And she tries her best to take off from the rocking rowboat.
Okay.
Because,
She's
you know.
able to take off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It may be unsafe terrain, but she can still fly.
Okay. So she doesn't
Maybe-
say anything, doesn't even give a plan. She's just going for sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Discuss this with us first, why don't you? Sure. Thanks.
Just leaves. Doesn't say
You
anything.
take the dash icon to get onto the dock.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. So that will use all of your speed. So then we'll cut over to Pest. What is Pest doing now?
What's good? Pest is still trying to convince people that they are extremely contagious. With the help of thaumaturgy.
Okay.
A little bit of bird noises in the distance. It's the first symptom of dead bird disease, after all. Just hearing mysterious cawing in the distance.
Okay.
Bird noises.
Okay.
Bird noises.
noises.
Bird noises.
Bird noises.
They're panicking,
not
looking
even a
around with medication, like pulling things out, like reading the labels, and like,
No, do we need
After
another
putting
allergy
notes
medication shot?
yeah, gonna
I'm
drill.
I can hear the
Going,
birds.
pulling out medication
The
and throwing it
dead
out, like,
birds.
Bird
So
noises.
many
Bird
dead
noises.
birds.
Bird
Yeah.
noises.
Turn
Bird
around.
noises.
Bird,
So-
bird.
Bird.
Oh, I
Bird.
wonder.
Azaki.
Hang on.
Noise.
Yes.
Azuki's turn. What's Azuki doing?
There's nothing I really can do. I don't think.
You want to hold your turn for later?
Yeah, I'll hold it for like if Janet comes back with oars or something, like throws it at us to be like ready for that or something.
Okay. So you ready? Your
I'm
action
looking for
for-
something while it's happening. Oh, please,
Okay.
1 second. This is gonna be really funny, I
Okay.
swear. Anyway, keep going while I look for this.
Okay. Then Petrus. What is Petrus doing?
The bird noises. On
Just
Pest's
an
turn
eagle
again, I'll just do
screaming.
it.
Oh my god. So many dead birds.
Just gonna get his short sword out and just like, well, might as well start rolling. Ineffectively.
Ineffectively with a short sword.
Just maybe at least slowing us down. Who knows?
Just stabbing the ocean. It's
Well, I
fine.
mean, you can at least use it for a rudder or something like that.
Yeah.
Then let's see. As Doc.
Bork.
No, it's a bird noise. Get it right.
Oh, shit, my bad.
So they think something coming. Oh, they have disadvantage. That. Okay, so as they like are packing up, trying to like shoot the whatever kind of dog that is obviously very sick. One of them looks back because they can hear like the flapping of bird wings and sees Janet approaching. And say, "Halt! Who goes there? This beach isn't safe right now." Also, there is some sort of rabbit-ish dog here. Who are you? Who are you?
Do you have any oars for a boat? Boat oars. Do you know what those are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean,
Why would you
Where
need
are
them?
they? Because my friends are
They're like
lost
just
at sea and they're
look around on
going to die if I don't get boat oars.
I look around on the ground like there's a pile over there.
Just a pile.
And
They're so stupid.
I love it. But somehow we're stupider.
so while
yeah.
one of the guards like pointing over and says there's a pile over there, another guard like grabs them and starts throwing them at Elle. So Elle, what is your AC? As a coyote?
Boat air is at the
Where's
door.
your-
Oh, as a wolf, I don't know. Hold on, as a wolf. Yeah, 13. It's still 13.
Okay, yeah, that hits. That hits. But at least it's like a improvised weapon, so that's gonna be a.
It'd be 1d4, I think. Is
Yeah.
usually the
Okay.
So you take four bludgeoning damage, I guess, from these organs that are being thrown at you.
Damage.
Or
Go in, shoot, dog, shoot. Okay, so the oars are over there next to that dog.
Um,
Yeah.
Did you just commit animal abuse?
Wasn't me. I have to say, it wasn't me.
You just let it happen? Just
It's
watch
a-
them pick up an oar and throw it at a dog?
I'm so tempted to just click on one of these random animal sounds and say that's what Elle sounds like right now.
Do it, do it, just do it.
This poor dog.
It does not look like a dog, and it does not make the dog look okay. Like
Not
you
every
hear that,
dog
right?
is perfect.
No, the second
Ellie's
stage
like-
is
It's okay, so this is what is happening. Ellie's wild shape vocalization is just mixing in together.
Ellie is a mushroom,
That's
after
what
all.
it is happening. That's what's happening right
Well,
there.
I assume I
I'm
can't
just gonna start
move
clicking
because
on
I
random
get my
animal
turn.
sounds every time you refer to Ellie.
So I'm just kind of like
Wait, wait.
catching my breath as I'm there, and the dog just being like, "Why are you throwing oars at a dog? Who does that?"
Who does that?
So that is the end of the Dark Guard's turn. Medbay Guard is supposed to be next, but they went on Pest's turn, so it is now Elle's turn.
I don't know what animal that was.
That was a walrus.
Oh my god! I've never heard a walrus before.
Elle is
Like a
just
fart
gonna
noise.
Elle is just gonna make that noise and run off to the
Oh
med
my
bay.
To the Medbay, okay. Okay.
Well, that's where Pest is.
Okay. So we're back at the top with Janet. However, because you guys have been gone for a while, the boat is now another 30 feet out. That's
I mean,
130 feet.
Really, this is out of character, so whether or not Janet knows that is up to Mooney's discretion. But that's not
Yeah.
that bad because
She
it
has
just means
no
that
idea.
Mooney's gonna take
She's
12 seconds to get to us.
She has no
So-
idea. She's just panicking because, like, in her head, they're like already like super far
Oh
out
my
for her.
God.
So she's like, oh
Meanwhile,
god, I'm not gonna
Petrus
be able
and
to
like
fly back.
Azaki are just like sitting there, just
like, oh. So what were your plans for this weekend?
just really casual. Like it's really not a
Get your
problem.
nails done with me.
Mm.
And Janet's just like freaking out, like, my god, they're gonna like, I'm gonna go back and I won't be able to find them and they're gonna die in the ocean.
Janet's gonna return to the scene from the Titanic.
Oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen on my turn.
But yeah, she just is like, I'm gonna take the oars now, you awful people. And then just walks over to grab the oars. Just
Okay.
picks up like
You
3
got
oars.
those oars.
3.
And then she just,
Okay.
yeah, 3. She's
Just a
just like,
backup oar.
goodbye. And then she just flies away. Doesn't even like walk, just goes to fly.
Just yeet.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
You
god.
love to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
So-
flying back.
Janet is now on the way back. So it's now Pest. Where's Pest doing that?
Oh well, Pest has
I'm now your soundboard. Everybody.
Bird noises.
Pest
Well.
has chosen to move on to the next stage of
I mean,
dead bird disease,
is
which
Elle
is
transformed into a bird?
blindness,
You just
and
fucking
Pest
hear.
is gonna cast blindness on just someone in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I can't see. Someone help! I can't see anymore. It's so dark. The bird.
How does the roll work? Is it a saving throw or is it an attack?
All I see are the birds. All
They
I
have
hear are the birds.
Make a Constitution saving throw over 14.
Unsafe.
It
Okay.
would be funny if Elle just turned into a bird and flew in. It's just like, oh god, I can
I
see them
wish.
now.
Unfortunately, I
Unfortunately.
cannot.
Yeah.
Unless I'm a
That'd be
flightless bird.
fucking
I can
great.
just turn into like
Turn into an emu.
Turn into a kiwi.
No, just turn into an emu and I'm just gonna play a goose noise. I don't have emu
Like
on
a,
here.
even like a
Or just like
cassowary
a-
would be good.
just like a
Those
duck
are
whose wings,
terrifying.
wings are clipped or something, so
They
I
are
have
scary.
the flying speed.
I can't see. What's going on? What's going on? Huh?
Yeah, you could be this thing.
So dark. The birds.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm screaming.
Yeah, well, it
Um,
could just be a cassowary.
Sorry, I'm just really
That
making
is-
just look
That's
at these
kind of
things.
assume. Okay.
The pure
And
panic.
Azaki's turn.
Alright. Azaki is just sitting in the boat, just casually giving Petrus the help action with the rowing, and just looks out at the sea.
Oh, look at that. Dolphins. They're beautiful.
They're beautiful. I like to imagine it's the creepy
My
pink
God.
ones.
Oh my god.
Aren't they beautiful? Just over there.
Janice just panic flying, and like these two are having like, dolphins, beautiful.
Oh, lovely.
Those are dolphins.
Okay.
Oh
So
my god!
Petrus's turn.
My dog
Ew.
just rolled off the bed.
What?
My
Why?
dog
Whoopsie.
literally just went boom off the bed. You okay, dear? Come here.
I'm
Petrus and
triggered by the
Azaki are
dolphin noises.
just
Just once
doing the
I
castaway
missed you by the
thing.
dolphin.
Wait, what's Petrus doing?
We're doing the castaway things.
Castaways.
Okay.
We are castaways.
Just design yourself new lost at sea outfits while you're there.
Yeah,
Just like,
just want-
yes.
It's normal outfits, except they have those little white sailor hats that they found at the bottom of the boat.
Yeah. No oars, but hats.
The hats were mandatory.
Got these neat little hats.
I found
Oh,
these
lovely.
little-
Thank you.
to see it.
They look back because now whatever kind of dog that was is gone. The person who took the oars is gone, and they just are looking around and they notice the boat. And they start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, all here. Okay. And
They didn't pass elementary school, yes!
they lowered that one. They lowered that one. So you see, the rope is still hanging over since you guys didn't untie it.
Of course.
And they aren't actually looking at the boat, they're looking at the
Oh.
rope.
That's really funny.
God.
Awesome.
That's so funny.
Anyway. All the boats are there, so they continue patrolling.
The gang's all
And
here.
so it is now Elle's turn.
So-
Right now, you finish up the rest of your movement and end up at the med bay.
Can
So,
I,
what are you doing?
can
Oh
I
my God.
shape? Can I shapeshift into a flightless bird?
Yeah, you can.
Yes. Okay. So Ellie's gonna do that, and then just go into the med bay.
Okay.
Intimidating goose honking.
just looking for Pest. Ellie is scared.
Just throw it in there. Like,
Ah!
Well,
You're like, what was that? What is that? And it's like,
Can't do that.
it's a bird. And one of the guards has now passed out.
A mosquito?
Stop. Sorry, I don't like that one. I just clicked on a random one. Anyway.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Birds.
I like how we're all just
Mosquitoes.
building up on the dead bird disease. for Pest.
What is with this whole group in birds?
I don't know. We just keep coming back to
You
it.
just gotta go
Listen,
with it.
I'm
You're
not complaining. I
inspired.
love birds.
Of course you do, yeah.
Also, I'd like to imagine just out of nowhere, just fucking this this goose or flightless bird of some kind, just in the middle of everything, just like like just makes really weird noises too.
that is a bird sound, yes.
Yes.
It's
What's
the
even
bird of
more worse if you
death.
think you're like with an illness?
What?
The bird of death.
Can't you see?
So,
Bird.
Yeah.
That's Ellie.
definitely.
That is your
All right,
child.
yeah.
I will know every time you wild shape, I will make random animal sound effects for Ellie.
Thank you. Ellie is not smart.
Okay. So, back to Janet. And Janet uses another. Okay, so it was action and dash. Action, no dash for that first one. That covered 50. Then you'd have to dash to get over there and get
Yeah.
onto the boat.
That's what you'd be doing.
Okay. So you dash over and get onto the boat and you drop off the oars.
You just
Right there.
collapse in the boat, like just like, oh my god, like just
Flop.
pretty much just like flops in and just hands the oars, just like, here.
Oh, thank you. How lovely. Did you see the dolphins over there? They're quite lovely. Oh, I don't
They
have
hit Ellie with an oar.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. They're very lucky I wasn't there. I would have immediately stabbed them.
On a hat, Janet. I found some.
Yes, it is handsome
Yes,
here.
I can.
It's quite nice.
I did the equivalent of a sprint to get here. I need a
Never
second.
really. Everything is
She
perfectly
brings a little
fine.
hat and he just puts it on her head.
She's just like trying to catch her breath after she like just basically like sprint flew all the way like back. Like, oh god.
We did a 5-mile minute.
So we are over at Pest.
So,
What is your next stage?
bro, I am just continuing playing up this dead bird disease.
Ellie is here to help, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at Ellie and be like,
It's just like a chicken. Ellie is just like a chicken or something.
Just all the bird noises.
Yeah, that's Ellie. There you go. It's Ellie plus the thaumaturgy.
Pest is just
Okay. Azaki's turn.
You
Oh,
know, you
boy.
could also technically be a penguin as well.
That's awesome.
I guess I'm. Oh.
I guess I'm rowing now. I guess just
Going now.
casually now I'm rowing like
Which way are you rowing? Are you guys
towards the
gonna start
island
rowing
direction that I
towards the island?
yeah.
Okay.
There's no
Okay.
way of knowing
Yeah.
which way we are.
I don't see any reason why not. I mean, technically, based on the fucking diagram, we're just gotta go horizontal now.
Go sideways.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not the scale. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh look,
Anyway, so you go.
a whale. That's my
He's really
turn.
good at nature watching.
None of the animals will be this close to a beach.
Don't worry about it.
God.
Okay.
They're druids.
It's a space whale.
She's just looking up in the sky is like, ooh, look, a whale.
Floating jellyfish. Like,
Cool.
This is rowing. What's he doing?
What's he doing? He's rowing? Okay.
allow
So
me
you guys
rowing.
continuing rowing.
Time.
Okay.
Just rowing a
And
boat.
so dock guards again. Do they check and see that there's something wrong? No, they don't. Really don't. I was a 10.
They're
Oh
idiots.
my god, they really are like. They really said we're
Okay.
not gonna get our best, our brightest at all for this job. We have no
They
care.
pick
or concern.
bronze, no brain. No
They were
brainer.
just like,
So,
listen,
They
they
just
just gotta look
stocked this
hot
beach with
and like.
beach himbos is all that
I'm
happened.
just imagining like they hired like a bunch of like lifeguards to just patrol the area, like really dumb like hot lifeguards.
Yeah.
So they're like, "What the fuck is going on, bro? I don't know, man."
I
Man.
don't know, guy.
I don't
How
know,
many
dude.
ropes are there, dude? 6? The boat's
Man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm just trying to get my moon tan on, bro.
Gotta get my moon screen.
Got the moon.
Okay, so for the medbay guards, however, they are panicking. And so they decide to attack that bird that came in.
Oh
And they hit. That's a nat 20.
no! Oh no!
So, let me roll damage now.
Because this will get Ellie too. Chickens
Okay.
only have 2 hit points.
Oh my god.
Okay, but that's really concerning though, because then these people are gonna see this bird transform into a giant mushroom. And
Yes!
It's gonna make everything
It
worse.
just makes it all better. I don't know what you mean.
14 damage.
Oh.
Chicken spaghetti.
That hurt.
Mushroom.
You're back to mushroom now?
Yeah, just a 7-foot tall mushroom.
Just.
I'm like, they
Smaller,
lean back
but-
for a second. And it is Elle's turn. What does Elle do?
Oh boy.
When you want to find your friend and everyone
okay.
attacks you.
I'm going to.
God forbid these people see a sea turtle and like go feral. They're like, "What the fuck is that thing with a shell? It has a house on its
Oh
back."
no!
Whoa.
It's like, guys, you can't beat up sea turtles on the beach.
Oh,
It's
damn.
illegal.
I feel like in retaliation, Ellie is going to use infestation on one of these fools. So that's a con 13 save.
Amazing, amazing. I love it.
The dead bird disease. So infectious. Kills.
They do, in fact, fail.
Yes. That's just one person, by the way. Can only infect one.
The one that
But,
attacks you?
Yeah.
The one that did a bump.
Okay.
The one that did a
So
heckin'
1d6 poison damage. That'll be 2d6. Okay. Sorry. Oops. All right, let's do 2d6. Okay, that's 4 poison damage, and they move 5 feet in a random direction if it can move, and its speed is at least 5 feet.
Okay. And that is. So they're moving farther away from Elle
Mm-hmm.
by 5 feet. And they are
Right.
taking how much damage is that again?
4 poison
4?
damage. Mm-hmm.
4 poison. Okay, okay. So they're like rubbing their eyes. They're like, that's a mushroom now. Okay. I think.
Her! You
think,
didn't have to do that. That was rude. I'm
A
sorry for
talking
hurting you,
mushroom.
but you don't have to be mean.
A talking mushroom.
I just got hit by an ore. I just got hit by you. I don't need this abuse.
Sweetheart.
These poor guards are like, we're all doomed.
Some of them are like, are we on? Like, what are we on?
we about to die. We about to die. Is that just gonna happen?
Not as long as you give me a star and a stick.
Starting to stick. What's that? Okay. Janet's turn.
Hang on, I want to.
Janet's just catching her breath. Like,
Wait, I
just,
have. No, keep going.
Janet's just trying to catch her breath. Like, she's just trying to catch her breath. Like, after everything, it's just like the other two are like, rowing, and she's just like trying to get her like breath back because it's just like very long, like flying. She's just like, I'm glad to see that you guys are fine and you weren't as far as I thought you were. Still concerned that their first reaction to seeing a dog is to throw an oar at it, though.
Well, that just means they deserved it. That we're stealing their boats.
They're really dumb. They didn't even stop me. I just took an oar and left.
You know, good job. And now we're rowing. Everything's great. We can hear beautiful sounds of the ocean. It's enough. And we're rowing to the island, and they're going to kidnap the princess, and it's going to be successful.
Yeah.
Debatable.
So, Pest. What's Pest doing?
All powerful cookie cake goddess.
Yeah.
What is your definition of a willing creature?
Oh no.
What are you trying to do?
Feign death. Not on me, of course. Just a little
I mean,
We're
if
gonna
you
do it on one of the cards. Okay. Let me see your. Let me see how the spell works. Let's see. Pull up your sheet. See that? Here it is. Do-do-do.
just psychologically torturing an entire tent of people.
Yeah, I think that's just what Pest does, though. Goes to places, convinces everyone of their dying of an illness, and then leaves.
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
After
I'm
stealing
gonna
all
have
their
you
medical
roll.
equipment.
That's even worse.
For that to work, I'm gonna have you roll a deception check with a DC of 20.
Radical. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Ooh. Everybody give me the jujus.
I believe
The
There we go.
jujus. Oh, this would be the perfect time for a nat 20. Oh my god. Of course not. Yeah, it's not a 20.
No, it does not work.
Wow.
You don't have to use a spell slot on it, though.
They're just a little too far for my nubby arms. Just my
Okay.
nubby arms.
There's like
So?
7 guards in that room, right? Just witnessing
Yeah.
this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're spookamagoogly.
Well, there's one that's already passed out, one that's blind, one that was attacking Elle.
And it's infested.
Yeah, and then there's the other 4.
Hearing terrifying bird noises from the abyss.
Okay. So that is Azaki and Petrus. Assuming you guys are still rowing out towards
Oh,
that
yes.
thing. Are you guys gonna do anything else?
I can't think of anything we need to do.
There's not much else to do besides just row towards where we're going,
Rowing
right?
towards our destination. We're
Okay.
heading to
Yeah.
Light Chatter. Look at the dolphins over there. They're so
Wait.
pretty.
Yes, of course.
Very
Hang on.
beautiful
Wait.
dolphins.
Yes. Oh, where are the
Yes,
dolphins?
the
Ah, there they are.
dolphins.
Ah, look. Seals.
I
was
love
the
that
seals?
face.
Yeah, it's our turn. I wish there were seagulls. I would totally click that button if there were seagulls on here.
I'm surprised they don't have seagulls, though.
I know. I wish there were seagulls.
And they finally noticed that one of the ropes is cut and that it's missing the
I'm
boat.
so proud of them. We're already
Good
so
job.
far away.
We're castaways.
They did also put together the They put together the dots that you were taking the orders for that boat that went away.
They didn't even
Yeah,
question why
Ah,
Janet
they're
was like,
dumb.
I need oars.
Yeah.
They were just like, bird person. Goodbye.
Okay.
They were so
We're
concerned
kind of
about that
distracted by
boat.
like, the strange, sickly looking dog. So now they are running off towards their like med bay area,
Oh
thing to
no.
go and report to the other car.
They're gonna walk in and witness horror.
My
What's going
psychological torture count goes up.
So those med bay guards, scrambling on what's it called?
Star with a stick. In a stick.
Yeah,
Star in a stick.
yeah. They have no idea what you're talking about, and they're like, "Star a stick. We have to like go hunt down a star. Is it like a fairy light, and you trap it inside of a ball and put it on a stick? Is it like a
It's
wand?"
very shiny. I think one of the guards was holding it. It was very pretty. I want one. I need it.
Star a stick.
I need it.
Um,
At least just an eldritch being. I need a star on a stick if you don't want to perish, mortal.
Sure, yeah, we know what a star on a stick is. And
Ellie just accidentally cast Druidcraft outside of the cabin, and it's just like a little thunderstorm when they say, I need it.
that's a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So
Good thing we have
let
our
me-
healer with you.
Why didn't this work? That's not right. That's fine. Just forgot. Yep. Looking for. Okay. So that's how much damage it is. There it is. That's not the right dice. That is also not the. Where's the dice? What?
Right dice. Don't question it.
Huh?
So it's always the right dice. Don't question it.
Huh? Okay, well, anyway, guess I will move on to my other set of dice and use that one. I can't find the other one. I will find it later. Oh no, it's right there in front of my eyes. I just can't.
JK, I'm just blind.
Well,
Okay,
apparently night
that
blindness
is-
is contagious.
I actually have night blind.
10 force damage. Because what they did was that they went like star on a stick. Here's star on a stick and cast Eldritch Blast at you.
That's rude.
That's so
Right.
mean.
Be gone, you Eldritch being of whatever sort you are. Please.
Beyond thought.
Please. We don't need you here. And take your dead bread disease with you.
Are they in a line?
No, they are not in a line. They are not in a line. There
Oh.
is
Completely disorderly.
yeah, they're like spinning around.
They
If
make
you
a
are trying to
kindergarten
hit
teacher
the
cry.
line, I would say that you can hit 3 of them. You can hit 3 of them. Okay.
Can I cast Moonbeam?
Movie is
Fear the eldritch being.
also going like, yes, I understand we are letting you guys get away with this. But also, beam is not a beam if somewhere it hits in a straight line. No line, it is down. And it's like, okay, anyway, so roll to hit. Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
it's Con
No, it's the
13
same on their turn.
saving through. Yeah.
Okay, so that means Con 13 for Eldritch. That is a failure. That is 6.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna roll 2d10 damage.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay.
Oh.
They will suffer.
Anything but the damage.
I wish we had a cleric with Ellie right now. That sure would be useful.
Okay. That's 11 radiant damage.
Okay, so those 3 that you hit are dead.
Oh.
I don't know
Okay.
why you're hitting me.
Why are you doing
Oh,
this? I
okay,
can't
you
believe you've
I
won't.
done
just
this.
want my star in a steak.
I'd like to imagine Ellie has the
Oh.
highest death count simply because people do not understand what Ellie wants.
Look, Dren and Azaki
Oh.
never worked on them with that.
Like, listen, Ellie,
for
you have
obvious
done-
reasons.
Oh, Janet, Azaki,
Just
and
let the
Pest, I
murder
assume you guys
machine
are still
murder.
rowing.
Wait, what?
We're still
I
rowing.
assume you guys are still rowing.
Obviously.
You were just enjoying the
Okay.
ocean air, just
We got
Oh my
only one
God,
place we can
everything's
go.
fine.
I'm rowing, and then you should be there, so good. And then, Pest, what is Pest doing now?
Would you say everybody is sufficiently distracted by the giant mushroom?
I would say that they're sufficiently distracted.
Okay, good.
That just murdered 3 people.
I will take that opportunity to help my giant mushroom friend out with healing word.
Thank you.
I love
I
it
get to
so
at least
much.
I get to cross out
Healing
3
word.
guards.
You get 4. It's
Hey,
only
it's
first
better than
level, though.
nothing. It is better than nothing.
I absolutely hate the sound that dice made when it rolled. It was squishy.
What? Why?
I have healing potion dice on my D&D
Oh.
Beyond, so I
Oh.
smacked it and it sounded squishy.
Oh
I
no.
don't.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's concerning.
That's the sound Ellie makes when they heal.
Of course.
Squish.
Okay. So then it is. Doctor Arms. And they get there and see. Things are going on. Well.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
3 more to replace the 3
What's
murders.
going on here?
More for the death count.
It's the dead bird disease. The dead bird disease.
Dead
Ellie
bird
just
seed.
looks
No.
at them menacingly.
There's no such thing as the dead bird disease, you guys. What's going on?
The harbinger of death, obviously.
So, because they just rolled a nat 20 on that.
Oh no. Oh no. That makes it even funny though. Just
They're just
Where'd you get this idea? From the child over there? That's
I'm dead now. I'm like dramatically, like my little arms like dangling off the table, and I'm like, but you can't see my face, so that doesn't matter.
they like
You've
grab
heard-
your arm and like pick you up, like holding
Yeah.
you by your arm. Like
I'm playing dead.
this
I'm-
isn't a
I'm
kid.
dead.
This isn't halfling.
No, I'm a kid. I'm
You've
a dead
heard of
kid.
the dead bird disease, but have you heard of the dead mushroom disease?
And like they tested
The
both, and like they're not
mushroom
dead. They're
will kill
playing
you.
dead.
No, I'm
and
dead.
drop you on the ground.
Sticking with. I'm gonna like. Still dead.
Also, I think that moonbeam is still there. It's up for concentration for about 1 minute.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They're walking around the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted
They
to
should
make
be fine.
sure.
They can see like the whole thing.
Just
And
like,
they're like-
what's going on here?
And so they take out their spears and are ready to fight as well. And Medboy guards are now clearing up, realizing, hey, yeah, we made a mistake. So they're
We
attacking
let
as well.
these 2
And
heathens.
they like take their spears and they toss it at Elle, and they miss. Because after all, one of them's still blind. And yeah, there's like 2 others I can see. And they're like, not. There's the also the one faint. So it is now Elle's turn. What is Elle doing?
Can I move the moonbeam to one of the other cards? It says on
You
each of
move
your
the
turns
moonbeam.
after you okay. After you
You
cast
can
a
move
spell,
it.
you can use an action to move it.
You can move it to hit two of them and one of the ones on the one on the ground.
On the ground.
The one that
Yeah, 'cause
that
remember the one
fainted.
that's fainted.
Oh no, I'll just do the other two. The ones that are attacking
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Yes. So con 13. They
13
take
for those.
half damage if they save too, I think. Yeah.
It's a fail.
Oh, it's not that much. It's 4 damage.
I just gave you
still-
that.
They're still alive. Okay. And you guys, so we go back to Janet, Azaki, and
Oh
Petrus.
my
You guys
god.
are now on that island, and you guys do in fact see, what's it called? A little town. Little Triton town on the beach.
Hmm.
Well, this is convenient.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to feel this, but I feel like if we've made a terrible mistake by it just us coming here.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, the inherent feeling that something has gone wrong.
That's odd that you say that because I have the inherent feeling that things are going very right now.
I had to
So-
fly back to shore because we forgot to check that there were oars in the boat.
Yes, but you got the oars and we're fine. And now we're here at the island.
Okay.
Let's just
Um,
kidnap a princess. It's not about having your plans go perfectly, it's about having your plans succeed in the end.
We don't have a plan.
Yes, we do. Kidnap the princess.
That's not a plan, that's a goal.
Well, you're the one who got the stupid assignment, so this is kind of your fault.
I had a whole note list written down and everyone ignored it.
You
In one
didn't
of those
come with
bullet
us on the
journals.
first one, so what do you want to whine about? You're the one who can't see in the dark.
Well, I didn't plan on going in the dark. It's not my fault that you were burning in the sunlight.
We're going to go kidnap the princess now.
Okay. Okay.
I guess we're off to go find the princess? Question mark?
Alright. Okay.
I don't know.
As you head into the town, you notice that the whole town's asleep and kind of quiet. It seems like no one's in there at the moment.
Cool.
Cool.
You guys-
I guess you're
Radical.
investigating.
About the area.
Okay. Okay, you
Yeah.
can roll to investigate.
I don't know.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a-
Nat one.
It's
Okay.
a 10 plus my investigate, but it's a nat 1, so.
It's a nat one. A 3?
7.
7. Okay. That is much
7.
different than a 3.
7.
Okay.
Lovely.
I have nothing.
So
It's going so well, guys.
It's going fantastic.
We're doing
you
fine.
guys look around, you look inside of the windows of houses, and this place looks completely abandoned. Like there's no one been here for quite a while.
Mm.
That's just lovely. Are we on the right island?
Well, I don't see any other islands around.
And I don't believe there's anywhere else we could find Tritons. We didn't hear anything else about any Tritons other than one occasionally comes to land sometimes, maybe. We don't even know
Okay.
what Triton it is or anything, so really this is all we have.
Okay. Where to now, Azaki?
Good question.
There's not like a castle or anything on this island, right? It's just houses. Cool. I don't know.
Petrus, do you have any idea of where to go, what to do? Okay.
might be living under the ocean instead of up on the island itself. Oh.
We did not think this through.
I don't know how fish work.
Well, you say we haven't thought it through. What else is there to think about, really? We don't. There's nowhere that it says where this princess is. The sheet doesn't tell us any of that information. This is the closest thing we could find. It's not our fault that it seems abandoned. If there is a Triton that occasionally comes to land, we don't know when, where, or why or who. We know nothing. So, honestly, the only thing we can do now is just sit and wait for a minute and see if anything happens.
Huh.
What are you planning on doing? How is all this plan supposed to go in your mind?
I would like to know.
What plan?
When you picked out the task.
You said you wrote us notes.
I had notes. I had a lot of notes.
And what
And
were
then,
they?
of course, like all things.
Well, what
my
was
notes
your
got taken.
imagination? Tell us what your imagination was.
So, I have to confess a little thing. This isn't the mission I picked out. I sort of traded it with a different team. They kind of took, a trade. It just this wasn't ideal, not enough information. So I just a little. Karen had a small request, so
Did she steal it again?
no, it's fine. It's just we had a better plan, and this wasn't my first
Say
choice.
Janet stole it. She's done it before. It's okay. It's not your fault. She's a whore.
I know. It's just I had a better thing picked out with a little bit more of our skill set, and they were like, "Oh, water's not our thing, just not fashionable for this season, out of style, I guess." So
You traded it, and now you're getting mad at us for not having a plan, when apparently you didn't actually have any notes either, because you swapped it with the one we actually had.
I'm not the one pretending to have confidence in the situation, Azaki.
Well, at least I have something, Janet.
Barely.
I'm going to drink.
Oh, Elle's going. Okay, never mind.
I
Okay,
didn't
Janet,
think.
it's hard.
Janet, do you know why I
You're
have
doing your best,
confidence?
bitch.
Because you're a narcissist?
No, not at all, actually. I'm quite aware of my own weaknesses. It's more of a sense that I have confidence, because at this point it's the only way we're going to get anything done. Every time we twiddle our thumbs and believe we can't do something, so we might as well not do it, we just sit around and do nothing. So I choose to have confidence and faith in things, so that we actually have something happen. You can't fix anything, or work on anything, or get anything done. You can't even fail at something if you don't at least have the confidence to try. So maybe if you stopped being so worried about whether or not everything's going to go perfectly to plan, maybe we would get something done.
So far, we have no idea where we're going.
We're on an
I'm
island.
pretty sure something bad is happening with Elle and Pest. We have no idea how to get what we want. And you're telling me with the power of confidence,
No,
somehow I can manage
I'm
to
telling
survive.
you, if I would have let you have your thing and have your whole spiel, and if we would have listened to you, we wouldn't even be on the island right now. We would have been sitting at that fence, and we would not have left there this entire night.
No, because
Because
I
every time
opened the
you
lock to get through the
criticize my
fence.
ideas, you cannot offer up a better
You
one.
have no ideas. You're just going places and then magically it works out, but not really works out. Because
Janet?
guess what? Every
Janet?
time we do something, we fail.
Janet, sweetie, who's the one who offered the idea of Ellie causing a distraction and us stealing a boat? Who's the one who
That's your
told us to
plan.
come to this island?
That's always your plan, though. Your plan is Ellie, go cause a distraction. And then, oh wow,
And
Ellie,
Pest
the
had the
giant
idea
mushroom
to
caused
play
hallucinations.
dead and distract other guards, which I let them do. I don't believe I've heard you offer up much of a plan. If you
have
were
no
that
plans. You
concerned
let
about it,
people
why
do
don't
what
you
they
offer up a
want,
different
and
option?
then, oh wow, they do a thing. Your plan is letting everyone else go feral.
Oh, heaven forbid I want my teammates to contribute to things.
I'm gonna just
So
be over
on
here.
that note, what is Petrus doing?
Yes, please.
Petrus.
Petrus is just like, oh well, they're having a moment. I'm gonna go
Ding.
investigate elsewhere, see if there's any, indication of
Sure.
when people were here last, or what drove them out, or any of the yada. Gonna have a
Okay,
little look.
investigation.
My dog is
Oh,
currently up.
that's much better, thank you. I got a
Yay.
19.
Okay. So like you're looking around, you're like, oh wait, no, it hasn't been like a long time. They just weren't here now. It's been like a few hours. Considering how like what things are around and like from what you can see, they probably were like left during the left like when the sun went down, like with the tide.
Mhm.
Because there are remnants of like where water should be. It seems like some of this beach should still have like water on it as they built their stuff around there. So when the water's gone, they also leave with the tide.
Hey, y'all, we're stupid.
What?
They just
Please
went back
enlighten
into
me.
the ocean because the tide went out.
That does make sense. Good job, Petrus.
Fish. Yeah.
Fantastic work.
So we're here at the wrong time of day.
So we wait
Yes,
here.
but at least we know that they are here at the right time of the day.
Yes.
So
we
come
wait.
back at the right time of the day.
So we wait, which was my
And
idea
figure out which one is
originally.
the princess.
We're
So
gonna
we
wait
wait.
here the entire time.
I'm not gonna wait here the entire time. Tide takes ages to come
So
back in.
You gonna go in the water then?
head back to the
Where are you guys gonna go?
med bay guards, and
No,
they
no.
are dock guards first. The dock guards attacking Ellie, and there's an 8 hit.
8? No.
Yes, okay. So the dock guards miss. However, the med bay guard.
Did they start in the moonbeam?
No, because you weren't attacking
Okay.
those ones. It was still
Okay.
med bay. Med bay guards, however, do start in the moonbeam.
Okay. So they have to make another Constitution saving throw. 13.
Okay, on save 13. Does the 15 pass a 13? Yes, it does.
Yes.
And then
They
tap
take
damage, you
half
said?
damage. Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
12. So 6 damage.
Okay, so that's one of them dies, and then the other one
Oh goodness.
still alive. Okay, so that one
It's
was
just a
still alive.
murder machine.
And they hit you though with a nat 20.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it just seems to
that
be
was
that all of our
30,
DMs
40,
just get
20.
20s when we don't want them to.
Well, it's either that or rolling that one all the time, so it's fine. It's okay. And that is 9 damage, 9 piercing damage to Ellie. Yeah, and then okay. Also, one of the guards kicks the one that's unconscious and forces them to wake up, so they are back up. So right now you have you're against. Okay, one of them is still currently blind, correct? Or did the blindness wear off?
It probably would have worn off by now. I think it's only a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that one is now can see, because they're now realizing that the whole thing was faked by these. Are you
Wait, how
guys-
many are in?
Do
How
any
many are?
damage?
How many are in
Okay,
here?
so how many are in here in the room right now? Can you
Yes.
count? There's some 3 dog guards. There is
That should be
of
7
them.
if it's the
Three
4 and then
dead.
the dock guards. There's 3 dead bodies.
And
No,
then one already
no,
died as well.
How many
Oh
alive
wait, no, that's
Another
6
one's dead.
then.
Another are dead. So
6.
there's 4 dead right now.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So 4 dead out of
So
how
that
many?
means there is
6 people.
4 dead. There's 3 more. Yeah, there's 6 people in there. 6 alive.
For now.
Okay. Yeah,
My
for
God.
now. Yeah. So now it's Elle's turn. What are they doing?
Ellie is just gonna slap their chest and are just like, "Why have you done this? I just want my star in the stick." And cast Cure Wounds on themselves. Okay,
What the heck is a star on the stick? And also, you are breaking and entering this place. Like, please leave before we are forced to make you leave.
I didn't want to be here in the first place. I just wanted to help because I got hit with an oar. And then I got hit by the doctors for no reason.
Everyone's just hit
I
me.
think I
It's just
accidentally
self-defense.
Okay. Oh, great. That's.
I think I accidentally passed Pest's turn. So what is Pest doing?
Pest said no more dead. I fight.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'ma hit whoever's close. The one who dropped me, getting
Okay.
bonked.
Okay. Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh,
This is so chaotic.
I can't count, bro. Like you like make a noise and my brain goes. Okay.
I can count as long as it's not my day.
22.
22 does in fact hit.
Woohoo! And inflict wounds is a bitch. So.
Okay.
Oh, powerful D10, please.
Come on, D10.
Come on, D10.
Come on, D10.
Oh, that's chunky. That's an 8, a 7, and a 2. So
Okay. It is
17
dead.
damage.
That is dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
Dead.
Yeah. You kind of just
Right.
inflict wounds and like little cuts start appearing, and they just gradually grow larger and larger until the cuts are pouring out all of their blood, and they just fall to the ground dead because they lost too much
Tiny
blood.
maniacal
and they bleed
laughing.
out.
I don't know. There's something funny about the idea of Pest and Ellie being the murder machines of the group and no one having any idea. You're like, no, trust me, these two are
Listen,
our
the plan
highest kill
is
count.
for everyone to be like, oh no, we have to save Ellie and Pest, and they're just covered in blood, like going through drawers.
Yeah.
Ellie trying to find some of what did we call
Ours.
it? Mushroom.
Mushroom ointment.
Mushroom.
Mushroom ointment. Mushroom ointment. Okay. So Janet, Azaki, and Petrus.
Oh no.
What are you guys doing?
So we're going back to the dock.
Unless you want to wait here all night.
I don't want to
I
wait
come
here.
back in
I would
and
rather
leave
go
Pest and
back with
Ellie.
Pest. So we could take a boat with all of us.
Well, since Janet's so concerned about the plan, what is your plan for getting a boat tomorrow?
Well, we barely had a plan to get a boat now. What's the plan if we stay here, Azaki?
We stay here and wait for them to come up the shore.
And how were we getting them? And how were we putting them on the boat and going back?
Fine, we'll go back. But I want to come up with a plan tomorrow. That'll be your job, because you're the one who complains about it so often.
Great, because at least we'll actually have a plan.
All right, good. I expect to have you totally ready for it then.
I will.
Out of character, does that mean we're gonna have another session? Because I don't know if we're gonna have time for that. Cool.
It's fine. It's okay. So
It's just a different
we
day.
are back over to again back to Pest, because this is the moment where Pest would have gone in the first place. So what is Pest doing now?
Gonna bonk again.
Bonk again? Okay. Bonk
Yeah,
another
someone
guard.
else. Yeah. Let me
Okay.
roll the bonk.
Roll the bonk,
That
bonk,
one's
bonk,
not
bonk.
good.
And that is
That's a 6, but I do have
Okay.
I have 2 weapon fighting. So I'm gonna come back
Okay.
with a different bonk, except this one's not a bonk, it's a shank.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
any better. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13? Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Oh, bastards.
Okay. So one of the deck guards goes over to you and attacks you.
No,
With
that's
their
so
spear.
rude. I'm just a little child.
And does a 9 hit you?
No.
Yep, they take their spear and they like try to hit you, but you
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of too small.
The,
So you
the
You're too
fabric is
small.
much bigger than like
no.
your body underneath.
And then another dock guard left. There's an attack Elle and does a 6 hit.
No.
That would also take another spear from one of the dead guys, throws it. Now for the med bay guards, first of all, one of them has to roll a con save, does a 15 pass.
For Moonbeam? Yes.
Yeah.
But they take half damage. Hold on.
And they die. So
Okay,
then
cool.
the other ones go.
That was 16 anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
The other one not run, and they take their spear and realize that they tossed all the spears over next to you. Because there's none over here. So it is now Elle's turn.
Okay. After all this has happened, Ellie is gonna take out their great axe finally, and is gonna go into a rage.
Finally, after killing most of these people, it's finally time to get it.
Finally, time to do this. And then they are going to they're gonna just try to hit one of these fools with reckless attack.
Bonky.
Or is
Okay.
reckless attack after an actual attack? I'm not sure. Hold on.
I think it's just another form of attack. Pull it up. Reckless.
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapon attacks using strength during this turn. But attack
Yeah,
rolls
so it's
against
the
you have
same
advantage
attack.
until your next turn. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's still on the same attack.
So just advantage. Cool. Okay, that is a 22 to hit.
22 to hit does hit.
Cool.
Hoggers.
That's a 3 damage. 3
3 damage, okay.
damage.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
3 slashing damage. Stop. No, I didn't want you to roll.
Okay.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you.
Okay. So then
Alright.
back to Janet, Azaki, and Petrus. You guys are going back on the boat and rowing
row
back.
your boat
Yeah.
gently back.
I don't
Cross
think
the
at this point. I think
water.
it's just Ellie.
I
and
think it's just
Pest. I
going
don't-
through the fight scenes
I
for
don't
the other
really think
side.
there's anything we can really do. So
Yeah.
Okay.
we're kind of just. I mean, we're just rowing, and that took us like 3 turns to get to the island. That was just going straight one way. This is us also having to get back to shore. So I might as well just let them finish their fight.
Tides against you. So yeah, so Pest goes.
Gonna do that magic bonk again. We do love
Magic
magic
bonk,
bonk.
magic bonk.
Magic
Magic
bonk. 22.
22 does hit.
Woohoo! Give me them chonky. Oh. Ooh. 24.
Oh. And he's dead. That leaves 3 left. And so they attack. There is 1 dark guard left, and no, minus. No, yeah, 1 dark guard left. 1 dark guard left who tries to attack. Because they just realized like a lot of them have been picked off by a halfling and attacks you.
And a giant mushroom.
a 10, does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, so it takes the spear and grabs it and misses. The other one gets close. Now the med bay guards, the 2 that are there, get closer to Elle and grab their spears back, and does a 13 hit now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So they both can take their spears and attack. So that's it. That's not the right dice.
There are wrong dice.
And you take 4 damage. I was rolling the d10 instead of the d6.
Oh.
For the
Oh
spear.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so you take 4 instead of like a lot
50
more.
million.
This is a 10 plus an 8. So 18. That's a lot of the difference between 4. Anyway, yeah, so you take 4 damage, and then it's Ellie's turn again.
Gonna reckless attack whoever I was hitting.
Okay.
That is a 16.
16 to hit. That hits.
Hey.
Hey, Lamau.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Image.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then it goes back to Pest's turn.
What
Pest
is good? Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing I've been doing. Wee.
There, that's fair.
Oh,
If it works, why fix it?
25.
25 doesn't affect hits. So you
Haha.
are attacking one now. Slowly picking off the rest from the back while Hell is trying to distract them from the front.
18.
18 kills them. We're one-shotting these guards down. So this other guard then goes down, leaving 2 guards left, and they attack. One of them notices the fact that, hey, yeah, you are attacking, and does a 10 hit.
Yeah.
The other one, still attacking Elle, they cannot see the fact that they're picking up, and does a 9 hits.
No, are you rolling with advantage?
Right. And you roll for advantage for you.
Mhm.
And does a 19 hit.
Yes.
That is
Yes,
what you be
different.
hitting.
Okay, so the first one is like, oh wait, we've got a problem in the back. That's another guy down. Takes her spear, aims, hits inside the bed, missing the halfling. The other one's like, I can take care of this guy. I know I can hit him. I know I can hit him. I believe in me. And like tosses their spear and it lands straight on the mushroom cap, dealing.
I like to imagine they had their eyes closed the whole time while they did that.
Dealing 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, they like nick the little mushroom cap. It's like,
Oh no.
Oh, just a little slice.
Just a little
Just a little
bit.
mushroom slice.
Just a little bit.
nice.
Oh,
They just like peek at him like, did I get it? Did I get him?
Did
Aw.
I get him?
Too bad we're not good. We're evil.
Too bad you're a bit
Okay.
guy.
Ellie would adopt them. Anyway,
Ellie still can.
Just adopt this whole like these guards.
reckless attack on
Back.
whoever.
Okay, and
23.
hit. Basically, goes back to it.
Oh no. 4. I'm rolling. crap
And
with
it's
my
death. He dies.
D12. Oh,
When he finally hit you, just you just kind of like flash. Finally bleeds out, dies. Like,
gosh.
at least they got him once. And so now it is Pest's turn again, as they are rowing, almost back to the dock. Pest.
We row.
Y'all be rowing though.
That's all we do.
Row.
We row, we row, we
Y'all
row as our
do be
friends
rowing though.
commit mass murder on a beach. In a beach medic wing.
Look,
Doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do
A
when a
dolphin.
medic, which is
No, what's the dolphin? Dolphin. Wonderful
more
dolphin.
dolphins.
the joke is that the dolphins are actually the tridents the entire time.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna normal bonk. Oh my god.
That's just how tritons swim. They just reach sometimes.
It's just
23 hit.
23 hit. No, it doesn't. It has not hit the
Oh
whole time.
no,
Okay.
he's too buff.
How much?
Oh, no.
How much damage? How
Oh,
much
no.
damage?
That's a 1, but it's okay because I have the thing that I bonk twice.
Big.
So, do I have to roll 20 again to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to hit again, yeah.
Okay. 13.
13 does 13 hit? No, 13 does not hit.
Okay.
So it is their turn now, and they're like,
That child hit me.
and they pick up their magic phone and dial and call and start speaking into
No,
it.
not back up.
We've got a situation. There is a halfling in some sort of plague mask and a tall, 7-foot tall mushroom.
No,
Yeah,
there's
mushroom.
not.
No,
And they have proceeded to wipe out
The entire med.
at least 8 guards here. I'm the last one, and I don't know if we'll be able to make this out to you, but put them on the same list as that other guy from earlier. These are all dangers to this beach. This may be my final call to you.
It is.
guess-
Sorry, guys.
Guess this is goodbye.
Tell my med.
Sorry.
Tell my
Come on,
loved
As
ones
Ellie
I love
does
them.
a reckless attack
This
on
is
the
just gonna be like, you might want to call your mom too.
Take the spear, hold it, and run towards Elle, trying to make past you into past
They
the
get
door.
advantage because reckless.
Okay,
Mhm.
and does a nat 20 hit. Okay. Okay. That is a 3 plus.
Wow.
That is 6 damage to Elle.
Awesome.
Okay.
Rattle.
And since they are leaving your reach, you also get an opportunity attack for them.
Get him.
Cool.
Get him.
Would I be able to do reckless attack with that? Or just like
It would be a normal attack, technically.
okay. That's what I thought. 8.
8 does not hit. Okay.
Dang.
So they are able to make it out, and they run out the door. But it is your turn.
Can I run after them and reckless attack?
You can run after them and reckless attack.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ellie is just reckless.
That's 14. Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
No.
Pest's turn. What is Pest going to do? This guy is running out.
Let me
my! A star and a stick.
You've probably killed people who've like dropped the flashlights at this point. You could probably just pick one up, but no, they need to be given.
Ellie is not smart.
Yeah, you
We
know.
have been through this.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Also, Ellie is also in a rage.
I do have an idea of a boat conversation, but I can wait till after this fight's done so they can have
I'm
their moment.
gonna. Okay, I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness.
Ray of Sickness. Okay.
Ray of Sickness.
So you.
Does 19 hit?
Okay. 19 does hit.
Radical. Okay. The target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. Where are my d8s?
Okay.
I
Con
don't like where are
save.
my D8s?
Does an 8 pass?
No.
Okay.
That's a 10. Wait, that's a d8. Where's my d8? You looked like it.
See? That happened to me too. It's a pointy.
It's the one that's in a diamond shape.
There we go.
Pointy.
Diamond.
Pointy.
Diamond.
It's a
Okay.
pointy. That pointy.
That one.
Then there's pyramid, which is Lego. Then there's top.
13.
At the top, 13 damage.
Yes.
Yep, he coughs up some blood, falls to the ground, dead.
That damn dead bird disease. They didn't listen.
So,
Had to
you
play
guys, boat people, the people that are on Augustus. Yeah, that's the boat you guys were on Augustus.
What a lad. What a little boaty lad.
No, you guys weren't. You guys were on Caesar. You guys were on
Yeah, we
Caesar.
changed
We
to
are in
Caesar.
Caesar, the one that
Yeah.
you stab.
It-
Don't
yes.
stab, sorry.
Yep.
So I guess
Stab
in
that
the,
one. It
the
just
middle of
backstabs you.
in the middle of rowing back, I think Azaki sits up a little bit with like a thought, and she's just like,
Alright, so I'm stupid as I'm sure these guards are at this point. I'm sure they've figured out now that one of their boats is missing. So here's a thought. Why not just bring it towards the area we started with, where guards are definitely not over there anymore, I'm pretty sure, and we just bring it there and we take the boat with us. That way we can just bring it back the next time we do this, and we don't have to do all this nonsense again.
Right. You're gonna help with the boat, right, though?
Janet, how long have we worked? Helping is the only thing I can do.
No, I mean, like, carrying the boat.
Oh, you just need Ellie.
Yeah,
Make it
this
small.
is slightly meta, but what do you think a help action is, Janet?
A t-shirt.
I'm sorry, it's just when I look at your physique, I do not see someone who is
You're right, I
Capable
can't
of
carry a
assisting.
damn boat by myself. That's why I have other people who are more specialized in things that I'm not specialized in.
That's why I have people specialized in carrying boats.
Twice as
Janet.
Exactly.
child.
That's why I have people specialized in carrying boats, Janet.
right. We need to get Ellie first, though.
I just like ending every fucking sentence with just Janet. It just, I don't know why, it adds a certain like punch to the.
Well, it does. That's
thing.
why I picked your name as
I
Janet.
know, it's just really
fun
good.
to
It's a really
say.
good name.
Yes, which is why I think we should just dock it on the beach, maybe just drag it up a little, and wait patiently. I'm sure at least Pest could figure out to come back here and rendezvous, so we can discuss what
Unless
we
they're
need to
looting
do.
corpses. That does take them a while.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
You know me so well.
Have some faith.
Ellie wants that star and the stick.
Listen, Ellie can have all of them. Just tape them
I know.
together.
Yeah,
One
have the
side,
Maybe
ultimate
we
star
should like
stick.
go in and check on them, just a little.
Maybe, but we'll see. Let's just get to shore first. We're not even there
Okay.
yet. Just
How
take
far
it
are we
one
from
step at
shore?
a time. You're a little too paranoid right now.
Paddle.
Like you guys did the conversation a while ago, so you guys are finally heading up at shore.
Cool.
Well, no. How far are we from shore, like distance-wise?
When you guys were having that conversation,
Probably.
I would say 50 feet.
Okay. Janet just puts the oar in the thing and flies out. Just like, I'm gonna go to the shore now.
But for someone so obsessed with plans, you really don't like to announce yours to the group, do you? Part of the plan thing is that usually everyone has to be in on it.
Janet waves goodbye to Petrus.
Bye,
It's just
Janet.
like, I don't need a plan. I don't give a shit. I'm so sorry about cursing. Bye.
I'm
That's
so sorry
fine.
about cursing. Goodbye.
Sure, Petrus and I
I'll
can deal with
see you
this.
when you need to go at the teleportation spot.
Yes.
But yeah, she's gonna go to the shore, which is her move action. Her full move action.
Okay. And so, the people inside of the med bay, Elle and Pest, what do you guys do now that you have murdered everyone?
Oh, you know I'm
You
looting.
know,
You know.
Ellie's trying to find that star in the stick.
Roll investigation.
Everywhere. They're just all over.
They're
the floor.
just there's so many. It's just whether or not she can figure out it. That's what that is.
Turn it on.
Yeah, she's just gotta turn it on.
Eventually, as soon as I'm done looting.
They'll figure it out through the
They'll
power of
figure it
accident.
out. Of friendship.
Investigation.
21.
I got a 3.
21.
I got 21.
Okay. So, these flashlights are off. You do not recognize because they are not shining. I'm sorry to tell you.
That's just a stick.
That you cannot find this star on the stick. You can only find these little some sort of thing. They're like roundish cylinder shaped, but they're not shiny.
They're a stick, but
Not
there's
fine,
no
just a little
star.
stick. No star, just stick.
Maybe this is
And-
how they catch the stick. At the stars.
If only you had a smart mother who could probably catch one for you.
Ellie gets the stick.
Okay. So what was Pest rolling for and got the 21?
For looting.
Reading. Okay.
Of course.
So you open up and like you see like this really large first aid kit. So you find that which has like 366 pieces. You know, it has all the works gloves, the what are the sticks they're called that aren't popsicle sticks, but are
Tongue
basically
depressor.
popsicle sticks. Yeah, tongue depressors. Look, okay, popsicles taste really good, and I have had so many
I'm so jealous.
popsicles.
That's me, but with moo bars.
Popsicles are good. Anyway, so yeah, the popsicle sticks. I mean, tongue depressors, gloves, alcohol wipes, you know, bandages, acetaminophen, Advil, Benadryl, you know, all the works of all the medication
Yup.
stuff. You also find like, let's see, what other things would they have? Like well, other than those, there's like the giant gauzes and everything.
Good, yes, good.
And what else would they have? I mean, this is kind of out of place. You like notice it. You're like kind of confused. But you kind of find like these what seem to be like sleeping drug bullets things. Sleeping darts. Yeah.
Mine now.
those are out there.
Train darts.
So you found like 8 of those.
8
8
train
of those.
darts. I love it. Mine
Yep.
now.
Yep. That's what you guys find.
Gonna catch a star. I'm gonna catch a star.
I
I'm
just
gonna
assume
catch a
you
star.
head out. Out with
Yeah.
3 sticks.
Covered in blood.
3 sticks.
With sticks and a giant. I imagine it's like as big as me,
3
and I'm just
sticks.
bottles with this giant medical kit.
You know, you guys are also like covered in blood, but you know, it's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
it's
of
adorable.
course.
Fine.
We're the
And I'm
best.
assuming
We're the
also
greatest.
like
The
slowly as
greatest
you guys
duo.
are walking by, Elle's little cut that was formed in their mushroom cactus like seals close. You know, Dren
Oh,
isn't
wow,
here to
that
observe
mushroom
that
ointment
happen.
works really good.
Dren is here to see that happen, so he doesn't have that recorded. But, you know,
No one tell me.
suspicious. Anyway, so you guys meet back up at that teleportation spot. And what do you guys do now?
Oh my.
Hi.
So I see I was right. Things went very well.
I got a big case.
That's very
You
good,
guys
yes.
covered in. You know what? I don't want to know. We have to come back tomorrow.
Yes, seems it is the wrong time.
I want to catch
But
stars.
we're going to steal a boat. What do you mean?
I'm gonna catch stars. I got 6.
Azaki just...
How do I catch a star?
Azaki just sighs, and she's just like,
My darling, give those to me, please. She takes them and turns each one on just very quickly. I've caught the stars for you, my dear. There you are, they're yours. now.
That's the
Wouldn't hurt to
greatest
just-
mom.
It wouldn't hurt to just tell her how it worked, you know.
So
Takes
Ellie
her a
just
while.
Ruins
Takes her a
magic.
while to figure out.
It leads
most
to
things,
so much murder when we don't.
We do.
Ellie takes out
Oh,
the
I
rope
think
from her
if I
backpack.
explained how it worked, it would still happen that way.
Ellie just takes out the rope in their
I've
backpack
seen-
and starts tying the rope and
Oh,
the
flashlight
the
necklace.
flashlights on there.
Or is
You
it like a
look
sombrero with like
dashing,
little
dear.
flashlights dangling down?
Hey,
Either
my,
one.
My darling Ellie, would you like me to teach you how to trick, how to make the stars more stealthy for convenience?
Yes.
Watch. If you just do this and I press the buttons again, the stars go to sleep. And they can't be seen by anyone. And if you want them to wake up again, you just push the buttons again.
Ellie just starts vigorously pressing the button.
Ellie,
So
please,
it's
your
freaking
mother
rave
is
on the
light
beach
sensitive.
now.
Please be careful with that.
Sorry, what was Petrus gonna say?
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
We have to carry the boat now.
Yes, if people could help carry the boat, that would be great. We're stealing this boat. It's our boat now.
We're
Okay.
definitely taking this boat.
And we are taking the oars, all 3 of them.
We are taking the oars.
Is
Sure.
this boat gonna be able to fit, stay floating with Ellie in it? And all of us?
Ellie can turn into a fish, right?
Or frog.
Ellie should not be in salt water, but Ellie could easily turn
Oh,
into a
right.
bird or a
I mean,
dog
that's also
again.
up to
I-
Chidinma too.
I can
Right.
fly. I could fly to the island in
You
the
could?
daytime.
I can turn into a spider.
That would work.
Oh,
yes.
by the way, Janet's making the plan for tomorrow because she dislikes my leadering strategy. So,
No strategy.
Holding the boat, Ellie is going to cast Reduce on it, which halves the dimensions of the boat.
It is now much smaller. And it's just like surfboard big.
Ellie just carries it.
good work, darling.
Oh wait,
Okay.
Brilliant
Yeah.
work. Quite clever.
Okay, then.
Petrus,
Well, you-
did you want a star in the stick? You said earlier you wanted a star in the stick. I can give you one.
Nah, darling, you keep them. You earned them.
Pest is just gonna look vaguely at Petrus and be like, "Do you want the blood of our enemies?"
Pest.
I'm covered in it.
Pest. How many dead bodies are there in the how many people are dead? I realize I don't think you can count, but let's hope.
On my tiny little nub fingers.
They're-
8,
They're
if
learning.
not more.
This many.
Quick question. Do they know it was you?
No one knows it's me.
They said something about a weird child with a bird nest and a mushroom. They were saying it into this weird box. I don't know what that means, but we killed
You're
him.
on you're on the beach most wanted list with Dren.
Well,
Great.
I would make a comment
at
on
least I didn't
of what we
shoot
should do
birds.
tomorrow then, but I'm leaving that to Janet. So there you are. Feel free to work with that.
Thanks, Azaki.
I will leave my opinion out of it since you do not want it.
No, it seems like you want to give your opinion. Might as
Oh,
well
no.
go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Are you sure?
No. Feel free. Come up with a plan.
Well
I'll leave
then.
your own.
Well, the giant mushroom and the bird masked child, along with the bird shooter, can't be seen at the beach. So there's that.
That's easy fix. I have
For
more
one
than
of
one
those.
mask, you know.
When?
When?
always
You
have.
never. Just look at my room for once.
Every time
Yeah,
I've
be more
looked, they look
observant.
exactly the same.
It's just a different color eye.
It's just different color lenses.
They look exactly
They're
the same.
extremely different, Janet.
Janet, do you even pay attention to me?
There's a bear one in there. It's pretty scary.
Should I tell Azaki that you tried to leave me at the grocery store?
Oh,
You
that is
tried
not...
to what? You
Yeah,
tried to
in the
leave our
lemon
darling
aisle.
little cleric at the grocery store.
You say that like you're not aware that Pest can make it back completely fine by themselves, back wherever they want.
Well, thank God they can, because someone just
Pest just
abandoned
murdered
them.
8 people. You think a
Yes.
grocery store is gonna stop
Janet,
them?
we're evil, Janet.
That's not my problem
Murder
here.
is really not the problem here.
Oh, so leaving Pest at a grocery store is.
Yes, because that is a member of our team. That's our only healer.
If you witnessed Pest pasting mayonnaise on people, claiming it'll cure the plague, you too would want to leave Pest at a grocery store.
I would laugh because I apparently have a sense of humor.
Mayonnaise is amazing for your hair and skin.
Well, I would like to be able to go back to the grocery store, so I have to pay for it.
Not if
That's
you're
not
clever.
my problem. That's not Pest's problem either if you have to pay for it. That seems like a
It's
you
my
problem.
problem. That's why I left Pest at the
Haven't
grocery
paid
just
for
store.
friends in
refuse.
12 years.
Just refuse to pay. What are they going to do?
Well, the
Call my
last time they
mom.
refused, they killed Gerald on the spot.
What?
Rip Gerald, but I'm
What
different.
grocery store were you going to?
Gerald had it
The
covered.
evil
was out.
one, obviously.
The
Yes, you
evil
go.
But I'm different.
The evil grocery store.
Where else
Gerald
you
had
know
it
to get
covered.
5
Please
grades
have a
of poison?
campaign of just us trying to survive the evil grocery store.
Oh my gosh.
It's a very serious grocery store. If you do not pay, they will
I
try and
want
behead
that
you.
to be a one shot, just a one shot, just
With different characters.
because I was
Even
just
though I'm
imagining
bi-
y'all went to a perfectly normal grocery store. So the
Gerald
evil
had it
Evil,
covered.
evil one.
It was
It was
Anyway.
the evil grocery store. Well, they will find you and they will kill you.
Well, hang on. Why does Jared's well-being affect you? And why do they think killing Jared is going to make you upset?
Is it
No,
Jared
no,
or
no.
Jared?
No, I'm saying last time that someone did not try and pay for something they perceived that they had to pay for. They killed them on the spot.
Well, then just present yourself as someone who is incillable.
Me,
I mean,
obviously.
I've accomplished that on some degrees, but I don't
Yeah.
think I'm that, like, indestructible in this situation.
Janet, this is what I mean about confidence.
Confidence doesn't stop an arrow going through
It,
your head.
it actually quite can, because if you have enough
Manifesting.
confidence, you
I mean,
scare the
it's not
person from
really-
shooting the arrow in the first place.
It's really not that bad. I had a spear thrown at my head and it sliced me, and look, it's healed.
I saw it happen.
I would like to point out, darling, I'm not of the same composition as you.
I can
Well,
fix
then
that.
get there.
That sounds like a you
Anyway,
problem.
I am just saying
Fix
that I had to do a lot of work to ensure that they didn't release the hounds. Okay?
Is that why
can
Janet
talk to
took
them
back
if you
to the
need me
grocery
to.
store yesterday?
I don't know why I keep going back, but they have the best croissants I've ever tried.
Well, Janet, if you're that scared, if you maybe value your team members a little bit, we would gladly go back and make sure they don't murder you, because we would murder them first.
I would
long as you don't
rather
leave me in the lemon
die than
aisle
go
again.
to that grocery store with any of you.
Well, then it's your problem.
What's that cream cheese like? Is it good?
Ooh.
It's really good cheese.
It's really good.
Okay, you don't
They
get a
have,
choice of food.
like, it is so evil that the food is divine. It is fascinating.
Evil
You
doesn't
don't get
have
a
a
choice. I'm going.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go regardless, but
So
we're not going
evil,
specifically to
but
have
good.
to.
Just have actual blood in them. That's
Listen,
how evil it is.
Do they have
Do-
stars in a stick? I want to go.
They probably have
they
small
have
versions. They usually have
Oh,
those at the
they're
counter.
small.
Oh yes, very tiny version.
yes.
Why didn't we go there now? Why didn't we go
Another
there
day,
today?
another day.
Well, you have to have a member's card.
Of course, an evil grocery store would require a member's card.
I'm just describing evil Costco right now.
You're evil Costco now.
Evil
It's evil
Costco.
Costco.
We're going to evil
Never tell
Costco.
They
Ellie
have
about fairy
samples
life.
though.
We're going to Krulsko.
Cool stuff.
No, cruel school.
Anyway, if we're done here, Janet clearly needs some time to plan, so we should go back and get some sleep.
Also, this only lasts for 1 minute. We
Yes.
probably should
Okay,
go.
Make sure you don't put it anywhere it can break things, my dear.
Make sure it's not pointed at
If it
people.
lasts for only 1 minute, it's like not gonna work. Because you guys have that time.
We're all just
No,
collectively.
I
I can't. I'm out of my two
Look,
slots.
Just darn
We
it.
stand in the boat and we teleport in the boat.
No. Maybe.
We could.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do we
we're
have
allowed
like
to stand in
unlimited
the boat and
teleport
claim
scrolls,
the
or do we
boat
have
as
to
our
like
own.
have bus fare or whatever? Do we have
Oh
bus
my God.
passes?
As
Want
long
the
as
one
you're on a
teleport
mission,
scroll to give
you
us
guys
back.
get one. Depending on the mission. So here you guys have like a limited amount, but that's also like basically saying you guys have a limited amount of time that you can go over there. So you don't really have enough time with the amount of scrolls you're allowed to get to go back and forth each time, basically. So like to explain it this way, since you guys have technically 7 days to finish this beach mission, you guys have 7 teleport scrolls back. So, however, you can use them up earlier. It just means that you now have a short amount of time to get there, or you have to stay there for longer. If that makes sense.
Well, at this point, we are kind of like just.
It probably makes
Unless
sense
we
to
want to
just use a
camp out
scroll.
here and just wait, but we could just use it
Yeah.
somewhere.
Start a
Because we're
beach
just
fire.
going tomorrow, and tomorrow I think is going to be like
Yeah.
the time.
So, like,
I-
as long you guys are fine. You guys are fine. As long as you're not like going around and like deciding, hey, okay, I need to go back to the Demon Lord's castle and grab something, and then
Wait,
come
no,
back.
I left my stove
You guys
on.
are fine.
No. My evil
I
Oh,
forgot
stove.
my entire diving suit. Put
You know what?
specifically for our entire
You know what? I
team.
feel like
mission.
I feel like we need to start, like, as a group, just calling every minor thing our evil thing so we can remind ourselves that we're evil. Just, oh no, my evil oven, where my evil brownies are baking. Like,
I
Janine's
just
whole thing is
imagine
that she's like really new to the evil thing, so she's like still stuck in the I have to be a good customer service, and then she's just like trying like, oh, you know, I get to be evil, but it's like, no, that's bad.
we'll have her moment. I want to like have character development things, but I'm like, no, this isn't the fucking main game. Damn it! Like, I have to
I
wait.
I just
Again,
imagine
you can.
like
It's just
Ellie.
like-
Yeah,
to
and I
wait.
just imagine Ellie just wanting to go home to show Dren their new star and stuff, and accidentally
Ellie
shine
walks
it in
up
their
with it, yeah, just immediately clicks it on right at his eyes.
Azaki, what did you give it? 3113.
I gave Ellie something magical.
click, click, click.
Now that implies that either Ellie still has this necklace, just wasn't wearing it for the main game right now,
Yeah.
but they have it, or Dren destroyed it. So
I'd like to imagine
no.
it ran out of
We'll find
batteries.
out.
And no one is. They haven't like replaced the battery source for it, so it's like, oh, it's sleeping. So they gave a funeral for the dead sticks. It's like,
Oh no!
Your stars have died.
well, I don't know. I feel like if like Ellie ever had like a pet and it died, they'd be like, oh, it's just in eternal
It's
sleep.
sleeping.
So it would just, and they would have a funeral. So of course, if it's sleeping, it's like, we have to have a funeral.
I mean,
Oh,
they
no.
do have smells and stuff on them, so yeah.
Or one of the snails passed
Okay.
away.
Well,
Like,
I guess
why?
it's a
What's
place to
going
end
on?
it with us stealing
Yeah.
our boat.
Hey, we got to do some
You
evil
guys-
deeds, genocide, mass murder, and
Mass
steal a boat.
I would like to I like to think that we just, I don't know if this is how accurate this is because I don't know the layout of our job exactly, but I'd like to imagine we have a specific room for our team where we just stash certain items that are like not ours but our team's, and we just have a boat in there now. Like, this is our boat.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
We stole
find a
this
little
boat.
dorm
It's our
Okay, but
boat.
we have to put our team name on it,
Team
and like
Rho
it's
Locker.
the evil boat.
Evil boat.
We've
The
got a little
SS
shared
Evil
apartment
Caesar.
space. We're
That's
about
You just
to-
really
everyone
badly
just rented
paint it.
a room together.
Oh
Oh my
god.
gosh.
Yeah. And so you guys set that up, and you guys are back at the Demon Lord's castle.
Wow.
Hey,
Ready
Dad,
for
look at these!
another time of you guys going ahead and trying to do capturing this frightened princess and ultimately failing once again.
Mhm.
But thank you guys for coming. Thanks everyone who watched the stream and for all those who will. We had lots of fun and we hope you guys did too.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.